Okay, are we live? Woody, what was your set against, Wait, yeah. Congrats. First game looked kind of hard for a while. I didn't catch the second two. Yeah. You guys are never really out of control. All right.
Hi, hello.
Welcome to KQXXV stream part 2.
Hello. So what you're watching right now is the group stage of KQ25. Right here on this stream is Group D.
Yeah, on the Uptown arcade cabinet.
And the game you're about to see is Pizza on My Nikes on blue versus Ledges of the Hidden Temple on gold.
Ledges of the Hidden Temple is Anna on queen, David Newgeist Kirk on bull checkers, Steve T with a long last name on what is that? Skulls. Who's on abs? Jason Stecky and I can't see who's on.
Jacob White Oak on
Jacob White Oak, nice. And then Pizza on My Nikes is a famed team, the first cross multi-city team, KQ15, and they were incredible. It was kind of Cody's coming out tournament.
So we have Cody Fredrickson on queen. We have Matt Feldkamp from Kansas City on abs. Joel Zilka from Portland on stripes. Aaron Goldberg from Chicago on skulls, and of course Dylan Conrad from Charlotte on checkers. Okay, where are we now in the game?
So they're just starting. They're all setting up. Blue took down a couple of gold warriors, but nobody's really out of control yet. All gates are gold, which Cody loves to do, but there you go. And Blue's setting up. They're stacking speed warriors. Feldkamp and Aaron are both great speed warriors, as is Dylan, but Dylan's a beautiful vanilla warrior.
He's a beautiful vanilla warrior too, right?
Yeah, he's arguably one of the best. There's people talk about the best vanilla warriors, and they talk about Wyatt, but Dylan for a long time was one of the best until he queened. Now he's back to it.
Blue has a little bit of a snail advantage here.
Huge warrior advantage.
And
was that a hat trick?
The military advantage.
I know Aaron got at least 2. No, he's been like, oh, that's alright. I don't think it was a hat trick.
No, would you be able to?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Cody got one.
Okay, now because of the KD. Yeah, so it looks like Cody got one of those queen kills, and then Aaron got 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't know. For anybody who's not familiar with the KD, kills on the left. It counts for drones. Every state of game, it counts for drones and warriors and queens. Counts as 1 kill, and then deaths are on the right side of the position. And let's see. Pizza on My Nikes they like running berries.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Zilka's a really good berry runner.
Yeah, Joel's a really good berry runner. And you are right.
And Matt's also running berries. And they popped Anna picking out from the ledge.
So it looks like Blue has all the gates right now, classic Cody, strong gate control.
Aaron went for a midnight special. It didn't work. He was pretty far off, but it was too late for him to pull back. Let's see. It looks like they're flexing, and they stopped their drone. All right, how many Cody dips do you think we're gonna see this
the whole
stage?
tournament?
This group stage.
I'm gonna say 2. 2
Okay.
Cody dips.
Oh, okay. That was a kind of accidental.
That was
He'll take it.
Blue is this very strong berry advantage. You were right. Joel's really good at running berries.
Oh, and that one, that final kill.
Joel's the person who taught me how to run berries when I started playing.
Here it is. One. Oh, that was a chance for the dip. That's alright. A smart move by Anna to dip out, but rough spot.
Nice kill by Matt.
Alright, sharing the love. You see Jason Stecky drinking his beer, looking longingly into the distance. Alright. So we didn't actually say who's on Pizza on My Nikes, I just realized.
Yes, I did.
So you did? Did you say who's on which position?
Yes, I did.
Well, yes, you did. Yes, we can.
Wow, you don't listen to me.
I was listening to one of your streams last week, and I was like, oh yeah, I talked over you a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's okay.
It's got a lot on my mind.
And now it's all recorded.
Yeah, and we can actually see us on the.
Oh, that's weird.
On
You
the
can't
cam.
see us on the gold player cam. Oh,
Yes,
that's weird.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see. I wonder what Pizza Mac is going to do this time. I bet Gold's going to run Snail.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going straight to Snail.
Looks like they got straight
Right
Snail.
away.
New
Blue's
guy.
pushing 2-2.
That's new guy on checkers, I believe, right?
Yes, he likes to split strat, but we'll see what he does.
I mean, he's a great objective runner. He's so good.
He's good. His jukes are pretty good, but what he excels in is like prioritizing the right time to move the proper objective.
Yeah,
He wants to always be pushing it. He doesn't want to be like sitting on Snail and like the stalemate.
Right.
And that's why I love playing with him.
Looks like Blue's only got about 2 berries here. I'm not sure if they're still pushing. Oh yeah, it looks like they're still pushing them.
Yeah, they just don't want that Snail to go. It looks like they don't want that Snail to go underneath that bevel.
Yeah.
They're just like hanging out. They're like they're daring the other team
protecting
to do something about it.
Oh wow, Steve T gets a nice kill up on the top of the map.
Oh, nice against him.
I missed it. He just kind of ran through him. It looks really good.
Ooh, Matt almost got a spawn kill.
Oh, Gold has all the gates right now. Oh, and now Cody claims right. Diving to mid.
Oh, slippery. So it's funny to see how the game's evolved. It used to be like gate control, like Bumble Bash 1 and before, it was all about gate control. Just like, we want all the gates to be our color all the time. And now it seems like, oh, that was a beautiful pinch. And now it seems like it's moved a little bit towards like, okay, let's play a little safe. Don't grab the gates unless we need to or it's there. But don't put yourself in a risky situation just to get a gate and make it your color. Because what does it get you in the end when you have 3 lives? And it's good. It's Cody and Amish playing their way. All right, all top berries in. Well, okay, I'm
Look
sorry.
at this. Blue abs and and gold abs were just kind of stuck under that bevel for a little while, under that ledge.
Oh, okay. Blue's having a hard time getting the last top berry in. Let's see if they can sneak it in here.
Oh, nice,
I think
nice bumps by
Aaron's
Skull.
gonna go Vanilla Warrior. Nice. Good kills from Matt. Good. They're just holding down the Snail, and this is it. This is last 4 berries and all bottom ones for Blue.
Really nice berry running by Blue.
Snail's got a good little distance for Gold, but it's gonna be a little hard for them.
Blue Skulls, is that Aaron?
Blue Skulls is Aaron.
Is Aaron running berries right now?
Yeah, that's your
Oh
boy.
my goodness. Oh, nice. Let's say nice kill by Gold Queen.
And I think it was an assisted Hattie. I think Matt helped get one of the queen kills that Cody had. So that kind of counts.
Great job, teams.
Nice job.
Pizza on my Nikes and Ledges of the Hidden Temple. I really like that name, Ledges of the Hidden Temple.
I don't know if you guys heard that on the announcer. It's Pigeon Rats on Blue. Old school New York team. And who's that? Must Be the Honey.
Must Be the Honey.
And who's Must Be the Honey?
Must Be the Honey is a Minneapolis team. I'm not sure what the placement is at the moment.
Matt Merritt's queening.
Yeah, it looks like, okay, we have Matt Merritt queening. Let's see.
Sarah Stewart
Stewart on gold.
Skulls.
Skulls, sorry. Troy Stenstrom on, I
It's
can't even
abs.
see.
It's abs.
Oh, he's on gold abs?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Stripes. I had stripes on my hand. On gold stripes, and Taylor
stripes? Okay.
is on gold abs.
Okay.
I got ahead of myself.
And then Giovanni on gold checkers. All right. And then we have Pigeon Rats, which is a New York team, on blue. So we have Mustafa queening for, was that Marion on blue? I can't
I got backwards. On blue skulls, Anthony / Tony on blue abs, Richard on blue checkers, and I think that's Drew from Drew Sandquist on blue stripes.
Okay.
A little bit of history here. Mustafa came to KQXXV and performed really well. His team got third in Calaxis, and they blew everyone. They blew all these great teams out of the water. And so here they're back. And then they came to KQ20 and got 4th place. So Mustafa plays really well in Chicago tournaments. Alright, now let's see.
Blue has a little bit of a snail advantage, but it's still not out of the tunnel yet.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit disorganized.
Blue's also down a queen life. What's happening?
It looks like they're trying to set up and hang around the snail, but Minneapolis is stacking their speed warriors, and it's working. Mustafa's on his back foot now.
That seems to be like a trend I've noticed starting in Minneapolis, like stacking speed.
Yeah, and it's we talked about how it's a crutch and you need to be able to play vanilla, but it gets you by some really good teams. Like, it's a crutch. It's a good crutch. All right. And Anthony, second last warrior up, and they're just playing it safe, hoping their teammates get back up and threatening the queen at the same time. Good movements. Oh, Anthony's looking for that.
How we doing?
I've been watching a lot of soccer recently, so I might get a little bit of that hype. Oh.
Pigeon rats. Ooh.
Anthony's on fire. What's his KD? It's only 2 low, but they're really good kills. All right, Anthony gonna come here for the pinch. He wants it. Ready? 1, 2. And this is it. Last line for both queens. Game is going pretty well here. Gold Queen's doing really well. 7-2 KD. And just doing a great job keeping the gates, getting our warriors up, helping our team, facilitating for our team. This might be it for Gold Queen. There it is. Richard got a little too hungry.
Oh no, nice getaway by Matt. Oh, wow, Matt's really coming through.
How many warriors?
Yeah, looks like Matt's trying to get all his warriors up on the right gate.
Who's scaring me?
Nice recovery by Gold.
One warrior up, One warrior up for 2 warriors up for blue, and all 4. Gold is all male, and let's see, blue can hang out.
Blue's 2 up, right?
Yeah. You know something that I think is underrated is when other teams all male, even on day map, just run some berries. It's fine. Just hang out in a corner and run some berries. There's enough on the map to like kind of blow them away, and it'll probably run a famine, but it's something.
Is it better to run snail or run berries when the other team's all mill? Because if you run snail, you don't have any drones, so you can pull a snail back.
Yes, I mean it's better to do both, right? You want to have like one person doing each.
Well, okay, but
yeah, you just want to spread the team so then your warriors can get back up and do stuff. That's my take opinion.
Right, obviously, if the other team's full mill, you're probably not going to have 2-2.
You're not going to get very far, but you might get a couple berries in, you might pull them away. I don't know. Obviously, it's not a very popular strategy, so I'm probably wrong.
I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about this game. All right, Gold's slowly starting to pull the snail back. Wow.
Marion's trying to escape.
Is this game? Well, there's enough berries left. It might not go to famine.
Yeah, Blues are in last life, but it's a concern.
At this point, we're slightly. There's a famine watch.
Famine watch. Yeah, we're on famine watch. I like that. Gold with 1 warrior up. Look for them to
looks like Gold's trying to get a speed warrior.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job zoning and like holding the areas.
Blue is chugging on that snail now. Yeah. It's kind of unguarded. Oh my gosh.
This Gold team, people didn't know how to feel about them, but they're looking pretty sharp. I think they're gonna surprise people. Oh, this is pretty scary. Oh my god. That's it for.
Oh my gosh.
That Mary just wiped the whole Gold.
That is so slippery.
Blue needs to get some warriors up.
Gold has 2 gates.
Maybe a bad time for Marion to get speed. She should have gone to get vanilla. But it's alright. They're up. It looks like they're going to get up and they're going to relax and get some stuff up. How many berries are left? 4?
Oh, we do not have very many berries left. I can only see 2 right now that are unplaying.
I think you're right. No, I don't see any of the hives.
And I see
they're
one
chasing down. They're chasing down Marion. Oh, she has speed.
I think there are 3 berries on the map at the moment.
And Blue somehow got away with that. That was wild.
We're in a famine warning.
We're
at famine warning.
Oh no.
I think so. 2 berries left on the map. No, 3 still.
Oh, good moves by Tony, but he's in a bad spot now. Okay, Blue has 1 warrior, Gold has 2.
I think there is 1 berry left on the map.
I think they're gonna get it up. Yeah, Gold has it. Gold is all milk.
Okay, we're in famine now, right?
Alright, settle in, folks.
This is a tough spot for Blue to be in with only 1 warrior up in famine.
But Blue has time. They have the snail on the side. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 1 warrior down for Gold. But that might be good for them. Now they can run the snail and push that objective. So Blue looks like they're having 2 people commit to snail and 1 person trying to bump the queen. I don't know if that's a specific strategy, but it's an unintentional strategy at worst. Look, Gold strikes in a dangerous spot, but I think they kind of want the Blue Queen to dive on them.
I mean, I'm sure that's what they're doing because they've got a bunch bunch of other warriors who are watching out for the blue queen.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go under. Okay. Well, okay.
Oh, Marion, let's go. Alright, Marion got out of it with that scary spot. But
Oh my gosh.
Moose is getting kind of scared to commit to a dive, which is fair. No need to commit to something semi-risky, but
Gold slowly pulling that snail back.
yeah.
Some good plays there by, who is that blue gold stripes? Is that Jacob?
I believe so. Nobody's speed, right? I don't see anybody's speed.
I don't think so.
Marion gets caught out trying to go into the line.
Wow, so blue has no warriors?
There's no warriors, and now Moose just has to pull some wild stuff. And Moose is very capable of pulling wild stuff. It's just, not fun.
Oh man!
And just a reminder, the advancing through group stages is based on games won, not matches won. So every game counts.
What a win for Must Be the Honey.
Yeah, even if Pigeon Rats was the next two, that one could sting later on if it comes down to tiebreakers. Sarah giving a kiss to the cam. She's very happy.
Sarah did my nails last night and they look wonderful. Thank you so much, Sarah. I love them. They are sparkly black and I have 3 white stripes for Adidas on my little accent nails. I'm very, very happy. Sarah rules.
Oh man, that was one game.
That was one game.
So in that last game, Gold had a strong advantage to start with. Blue pulled it back, and then Gold ran away with it at the end. So let's see. I think Pigeon Rats they prefer to run a little bit more snail, but whoa, what are they doing? Are they flooding?
Are they what?
They're just running 2-2. Okay. But Gold tried to have a drone ledge.
Yeah, Gold tried to get a drone ledge up really fast. That was interesting. I haven't seen that early in the game.
Blue with about to be 4 berries in.
4 in? Yeah, they're pushing berries hard.
And Gold, they're just stuck in the middle. They're going all middle, looks like. And this Blue just needs to hang out, take some time, relax, enjoy the scenery, and it's working.
Yeah, Blue high.
Oh my God, who was that? That was Tony. Hey, did I shoot? Alright, she's back.
We're back.
You missed Moose Life. That's fine. Now they're even.
Yeah, both queens have 1 life left. They're not on last, but they're down 1.
Exactly. So let's see if who is that?
Ooh.
Oh, Drew tried to sneak it in, but not quite.
Yeah.
Good ledge guarding from Troy. I'm trying to get that Drew. And Marion and Tony just doing work out here.
Yeah, at this point, unfortunately, Gold isn't really pushing any objective. They're kind of they're on the defensive right now.
Yeah. Stingers out, dingers out. Alright, wait, watch. Okay, Marion's gonna try and kick us in. Oh, that works too.
Oh. Is it Marion on stripes?
Yeah, checkers.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Richard on stripes, Marion on skulls.
Oh.
I just keep getting ahead of myself looking at the wrong person.
Alright, stripes got another berry in.
Moose on last life again, but Blue with 4 berries left.
Yeah,
so
4 left. That snail's still right there in the
Moose
middle.
very capable of staying alive, but Blue with 1 warrior left, so they need to play this smart and safe. You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about this. The meta. Oh, here's some scary stuff.
Oh, the bumps. Oh my gosh.
Sarah with another final kill.
Sarah getting that final queen kill. What a queen.
So at KQ20, Pigeon Rats came in with a really strong all-mill meta. They just kept going all-mill and just scaring teams and crushing them. And it looks like people are, the meta kind of came away from that and became more objective focused, but this all-mill is working against them.
That was so exciting. I was so zoned in on watching Pigeon Rats get those berries in. I didn't even see that coming. Oh, this looks cute. Must Be the Honey has a nice little huddle going. Got their arms around each other, talking strategy, I think. I'm assuming.
Alright, and who's our... Pigeon Rats playing Legends of the Hidden Temple immediately after this match.
What do you think Pigeon Rats is going to do here, Liv?
I think they're going to run berries. I think you're seeing a lot of the all-meal from, actually, Must Be the Honey is also running berries. Alright, here we go, the good old classic 2-2.
My favorite.
Yeah. And, good ledge guarding from Sarah. Sarah's on fire.
Oh my
she gets a
God.
berry smush, berry condom. Pick your word of
Don't say
choice.
that. Don't call it
No.
that. That's gross. Don't say that.
Well,
Don't.
it's 2018.
It sounds yucky.
Contraceptives are important, baby.
Don't. Well, okay. It just sounds yucky. And Blue gets a queen kill on Matt. Oh, Matt's on last life.
Yeah, good start from Pigeon Rats. Pretty even on berries, even amount of berries, but Blue has one more top berry in. The Ferrari one, which is a little hard to get. Let's see if, okay, they got a warrior kill. Okay. Blue with 5 berries in. Gold with the same. Oh, nice stick from Matt.
Yeah, that was a beautiful stick.
He's got some really good tech.
I haven't seen Matt play in a long time.
I've seen him playing casuals, and he hasn't looked this good.
He's looking great today.
I know. And there it is. Last top area for Pigeon Rats. Moose still with 2 lives. Let's see if Pigeon Rats can pull this out. They're 3-1, so they're just going to sneak these berries in nice.
It seems like, I think there was a problem. I think there was an issue there. So I don't know if you guys saw at the very end, in Gold Hive, Stripes was just kind of standing there bouncing. I think there was like
Pigeon Rats might have 1 or 2.
I think there's an issue with the ball falling off of the stick.
Oh yeah, that ball has been falling off all day yesterday.
And it looked like they kind of stepped off right before the game ended, so I'm not sure if they're going to have to replay that or what.
I think in the rules they give examples, and I think that's where
they're replaying. Yeah, they are replaying.
I'm going to double check, but I believe that's a specific example in the rule set of like a replayable offense. So hot tip, if you're about to lose, pull the ball off.
No, stop that! Stop that! Let him!
Don't do that. Just don't lose. Second hot tip.
Yeah.
There's a malfunction on the cabinet when the Voltron came up. Replaying doesn't.
Perfect. We're on it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We heard. Thank you. B1! How you doing, baby? Are you commentating the Logan after a couple more matches?
I don't know when the schedule is.
We can mix this out enough. My voice is going.
I think it's like 5 and 5. It's like 5 matches and then 5 matches or something like that.
You guys want? Yeah, we'll finish this one, and then you guys want to commentate too.
Sounds good. Rest of your voice sounds
Yeah.
great. That might just be normal voice.
That's just me. Yeah, I stopped smoking cigarettes, but it's still not helping much.
I'm very excited about this podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, here the
So
game's going.
they're replaying this map, and let's see if anything. I don't know. Let's see if it plays out any differently.
And that's a hard call. It's the right call, but it's a hard call because they weren't losing because of the gold stripes, but it is a really important thing. And you know, it tilts the team when a button's not functioning properly.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but it's a good call. I think it was the right one. And Gold's only got one more top area to make. And you can see Stripes trying to push that.
Good moves from Blue Checkers. That's wild. From Richard, getting some good kills. But Pigeon Rats getting some of their bottom berries in, doing a good job. Mustafa pushing the issue against Matt Merritt, which has been backfiring recently, but it's working now. Alright, kick that berry in.
That was just so slippery in that last game.
I don't know what Stripes is trying to do. I think they want to kick it in and then they goofed it. Alright, nice kills from Blue.
And Matt's down on last again.
Alright, looks like Pigeon Rats, they know how to work dust pretty well.
It's good. This happened in the last map. Maybe they can pull it out.
Yeah. Maybe a ball top falls off again.
Lev!
No, I mean obviously it wasn't intentional. Just to be clear, I'm teasing for future when the ball inevitably falls off from me.
Yeah, right? Don't jinx us.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Gold's got 3 berries left. Unfortunately, one of them is a top berry. And
same
it
for
looks
Blue.
the same for Blue. Actually, yeah, one of them is a top berry.
See,
Stripe misses that jump.
well, they were scared. Blue Abs was coming in. Oh, nice bumps from. Kicking.
No, it's
Kicking by Matt Merritt. All right, 2 berries left for Gold, 1 for Blue, but it's 1 top berry for both sides.
Gold Stripes
and
is really.
Blue Checkers is gonna come from the backside. Here it is. Let's go, Richard. Boom. There we go.
Oh man.
All right,
What a
good
close.
games.
Both of those maps were very close. Both of those teams did great.
Great job, guys.
Really, really good.
All right. So we're gonna step off. I'm gonna rest my voice for a second. It's checker. Must be the honey fish checkers your privilege.
And then we're gonna come back for pizza on my Nikes and pigeon.
I think they're gonna do round 4.
Oh, who won?
Blue did again.
Blue did, yeah.
So Pigeon Rats, wait no. It's gonna be just the Hidden Temple versus Pigeon Rats. So we'll be back for Pigeon Rats versus Checkers Your Privilege.
Wait, are they doing these two?
If they like to.
Are they?
They're right here. Bielong and Logan are right here.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, or you want to commentate more? You guys want to do it? You guys want to hop on?
Hello, everyone. Oh, there's no commentator cam.
Okay, we need the chat.
We do
So
need
we got Pigeon Rats versus Legends of the Hidden Temple on blue.
Feels weird. I feel so powerless. I want more gadgets. This is important.
We got Blue Button Snail. Pigeon Rat takes it right back.
Alright, so wait, Pigeon Rats Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm gonna get the dog out.
What?
The dog kick?
Okay. Nice. Looks like Cole's trying to get this pinch down to the tunnel.
It's free kill! Yeah, free real estate. Let's go.
Blue's queuing up on the right side. Get the Warriors back up. Another pinch in the tunnel. Wow, they're brutal down there.
Alright.
Really good job on these
So
guys.
we reached the point of day map, Logan,
that?
where we reached the point of day map where it's fallen down into almost lockdown, and Blue is just scrambling to get their vanilla warriors up. So instead of a play-by-play, what is going on in these players' heads? What is Blue Queen thinking? Is she panicking? Does she think she's calm and reserved?
Anna?
Anna, yeah, Blue
Anna's
Queen.
calm. Yeah, Anna, Blue Queen is calm. She's reserved. She's having fun. Look, getting Warriors up. Easy.
Yeah, getting 2 warriors. A really good job for
the
getting out.
rest of your team.
Uh-oh. That's scary. Illuminati.
They're watching.
Uh-oh. A loose kill by Anthony there. It wasn't stable for Pincer. Oh, and it's the standstill gets Anna on a dive.
Just a little low on that J dive there. Probably getting used to the javelin.
Maybe.
Used to your hometown might be a little different.
But in the meanwhile, Pigeon Rats is slowly chugging that snail.
Yeah, this is where Pigeon Rats really shines. In these really tight situation.
Oh, and the lazy Jays gets punished to maximum effect by
It looks like Blue's really warmed up from the last set.
Mustafa?
Definitely.
Yeah, what's up? Is this the second game? Do you know?
This is their second set.
Okay.
This is the first.
So how do the pools work? It's just like 3 people in your pool, I think?
Here, I have it right here.
I mean, Marianne's doing a really nice job cleaning up house on Snail.
12-1 on this.
Mustafa should be looking to be tagging gates, and Anna will be slowly strangled out with no warriors and no hope of recovery. Oh, a lazy J, but the segment's of a warrior. But another warrior gets out. Moose is last to play with. He can just take it easy right now. No need to make some plays, but if he wants to, he can go for it. I don't know.
Gonna try and pick this back up here. They got 2 out.
Lazy, stop going for lazy
Straight
diagonals.
now, Hail Mary. Can they do it?
It hurts my heart to see these lazy plays where like the warrior's clearly not tapping any buttons. He's just like letting him fall right into the queen. Like hopefully he gets the win.
Yeah.
It's not tracking movement. No, nice lazy play. And that's not what I like to see, Logan. I like to see people playing. Exactly. That's a really see. That's a heads-up play.
Pigeon Rats is really picking it up. Blue side did pretty good, you know.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
something-
have to like focus a little, maybe
Something we'll
slow
see from
down.
these more experienced teams. The longer they play, the more the warm get used to like the other team's play style, maybe the cabinet more,
Right,
and
so we got-
slowly pick up speed.
1 military for gold and 0 blue. Game
16-2 for skulls here. Pretty good skulls.
Nerd alert.
Give me-
Tiana is taking photos.
Where do you
of
think
us.
you are? It's all nerds here.
Steve T is talking strat over here. I think these guys are gonna. What do you think? Berries on berries?
I don't know if I've mentioned you this, but I think Berries is heavily favored on NetNap. It's at least 60-40, maybe 65-35,
Yeah.
and 70-30 in the max.
So does Pigeon Rats like 3-1 or 2-2? What do you think?
I think both teams are going to run 3-1.
I think both are
2-2.
3-1 start. Yeah, start off strong.
2-2 from Pigeon Rats, 3-1 from Blue.
Alright, let's see
Agreed.
gold side or blue side can bring it back here. Take a game.
2-2 for gold, 2-2 for gold, 3-1. That's even 3-1 for Blue. And it's a 3-1 for blue. Oh my god, I'm so good.
Wow, it's like we could play this game. Ooh.
Yeah, but I think both teams are going for berries, right? Yeah. So, maybe a little more respect from the blue side going from gold. Maybe they feel like they need the more warrior advantage. Just maybe compete with the 2-2 from gold. But no, maybe they're doing a split strat. Recognizing that their berries are so far behind, they can't win on berries anymore. And instead going for a desperation snail.
Spread that pressure out a little bit by
Exactly.
snail, get a warrior up.
Go a little thin. But they see themselves doing a double edge guard.
They need a little support out
So it looks even now, but if you look at the allocation of warriors, it's 2 warriors, well now in 1, but it used to be 2 warriors for blue defending hive. And that means that blue has almost no objective pressure on their side.
Right, they're dedicating everything to stop
Right,
that flood.
exactly. Well, they do a good comeback of knocking down all of gold warriors.
Yeah, it's about, you have to work together.
Exactly.
Like come in as a pair.
Gold setting up another ledge guard.
Blue is now doing that, so they're gonna.
Yeah. But I expect Mustafa to be able to like knock off a lot of this pressure and able to escort a few more berries here. Nice. Yeah, another one gets in. Should have jumped.
3 left for gold, 3 in for blue. Run that snail again.
Run that speed snail. It could sneak up on you if they're not paying attention. But Mustafa's well aware, knows the tricks. But this 3 ledge guard getting a little desperate.
Okay, a little stalemate here. See what happens. Queen's gonna come in, get that cleared.
Clear
The
out.
last couple
Free
birds.
berry in.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be Queen 2 berries in. Juicy berries. Now all blue has to win, or gold has to do to not lose is not let their snail guard die, and they get them.
Good games.
Good games.
Blue put up a fight, but again, patient rest.
Really good KD ratios on everyone except checkers. Man, that berry runner really needs to get his
Look, there's
KD.
3 queens on the gold team.
No, that's queen. That means queen kills, right?
Was it? Yeah,
Queen kills. No, queen kill. This is a queen kill, queen kill.
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. Technology these days, Logan.
We don't have KD in Portland.
We don't have technology anymore. We don't have anything.
We're fast followers.
What do you have in Logan? I'm in Portland.
What's that?
What do you have in Portland?
Well, we have a stream set up.
That's
we have,
nice.
Trees.
Oh, that's very nice.
Mountains.
We don't have trees too much in New York. So I envy you.
It's good. We do have a player commentator.
You have a
I'm assuming they probably have a
paper and pencil KD. It's like, got one. Got another one. Sorry, folks. We have some feedback from the less exciting game on the other side. Why they're screaming.
Make sure you guys get that multi-twitch going. Twitch.tv/multi.
I don't know. Just have multiple browsers open. One for Chrome, one for Firefox. Oh, chasing too hard.
Wow, looks like this is a tight game right here. Blue is really probably starting to feel their roles, start to fall into their team.
But if you'll notice, again, it's back down to the Warriors. But the blue abs takes a wonderful kill.
Looks like gold is up by
1 ledge guard. Yeah. Oh, and a great stick by Richard. No respect on the queen. Classic Richard.
Ino's got to stay on the ceiling here. All the way up.
Let's throw some berries in. I like this. Let's get the berries in. 3 more berries. It's a little struggle. Oh my god.
Nice. Alright, blue gets 1 in. Blue is only down by 1 now.
It's close, and they have the better allocation of warriors, like 2 to 1.
And both teams have a nice ledge guard.
1 speed ledge guard too.
This is gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So
right now, gold really needs to have someone escort the berries in. The speed plus the queen is doing a wonderful job. Oh, but they got 2 in.
For 1.
A mistake. Both of them berries.
Dangerous.
No. Oh, yeah, in. Okay, close. But just 1 berry in. This is dire straits for blue right now. Mustafa doing a good job of blocking both high and bottom. Oh my god, and Marion gets the final kill, Marion!
Drone kills. Being able to commit. Drone kills. Good games. Let's see, so that I believe was a 3-0.
It was a 3-0, yeah.
I feel like I'm yelling.
I don't know, I don't have a headphone, so I don't know how much this mic is picking up.
No tone policing.
Why people?
No, I think this is something different. Alright, so next up, we have Checkers, their Privilege versus Pizza on my Nikes.
Checkers are privilege, a really good name. I like that a lot. It's so postmodern.
It's cute.
Is it a mantra? Is that a mantra?
No, I'm not sure. Let's see. We're gonna wait until they step up. Yeah.
ready to go, but Gold's still talking. But it looks like we're all on set. Check his privilege, Pizza Monekis. I think Pizza Monekis a little bit of a favorite going to this mat.
Let's see if we get any day map opener speed disrupts.
Okay, unfortunate blowout in the first Queen confrontation. But looks like Gold is going double speed. One from Aaron and Matt Velkamp going double speed. Oh, it gets pincered on the bottom map. But luckily, Gold still has their double speeds up.
Hey, we're at two warriors each.
Gold wins that initial confrontation of getting Snail out.
Get out of that tunnel there.
Get a warrior out. And every warrior death by Blue is going to hurt a lot more just because they don't have double speed. But Blue able to pick up a speed kill themselves on Gold's side, so not too much trouble there.
Ooh, nice speed tag. Denied. So Checkers goes to right gate.
2-2 right now. Looks like Gold is going for another speed.
Yeah, Blue is
Pretty much on day, I'm only looking for speeds right now.
out of the tunnel.
I only care about speeds.
What's that?
I only care about speeds on day.
Yeah.
Everyone's going for speeds these days.
Triple speed. You guys run triple speed?
It's called Exodia. But yeah, they slowly build up to it. And once you get triple speed, it's pretty much game. Unless the other team has triple speed too. I don't know, it's so strong. You feel powerful.
It definitely increases your survivability.
You can run away faster.
Yeah.
Do you do speed now?
No, I'm definitely vanilla. I like the anchor sort of
Fair.
slow pace, chest sort of movement.
Very deliberate technique.
Yeah.
Technically sound
Block
play.
chokes, you know, make people go around.
Yeah. No, that's good. People underestimate the standstill option.
I do like speed though. I like the speed drone objective. That's what I like.
Speed drone objective, always. Still definitely been embarrassed.
Just gonna go back and forth here.
Yeah. Looking for a nice little pincer. Oh my god, Blue, just keep. I feel like they just slipped past on night tunnel or day tunnel. It's a little bit too far and they found themselves getting picked off like Gold Warriors.
Yeah.
It's happened at least like 3 times so far.
Reel it back.
Yet again. This tournament is sponsored by Illuminati.
Sometimes, you know, you just push the button once so many times and slip under.
Yeah. Cthulhu. But yeah, you see Gold slowly edging out on Snail.
Gold getting a slight pressure.
Nice pincer. Nice pickup by Mandra.
Queen is under glass now. See what they can do. They seem pretty even in their warrior game. They're kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
Now that Blue Queen has to play a little safer, we'll see how that fares in the long run.
Oh, nice kill on Mandra. It's her second death.
So they're going to try and fortress up here. There it goes.
So I've had enough of this play-by-play, Logan.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy play-by-plays on day map? I certainly don't.
Try what?
Play-by-play is just calling.
Oh yeah, I
warriors.
don't know. I'm bad at commentating, so that's all that I.
All right, let's talk about our feelings.
Go-to.
I like talking about mindsets, hard reads, and
So
expectations
what
for the
would you be
tournament.
thinking here?
Yeah, that happens. Hot buffs, a hot topic
Hey!
certainly.
That's
I don't know. That's good. And a really nice J by Cody. Probably unnecessary, but who cares? It's warming up. It's good to get these technically sound plays out of the way. Yeah. I'm excited just to play against every team from every team from every city. Mostly New York, because we all know they're the best scene. Just kidding. Probably shouldn't. Logan should probably stop me sometime. He's far too nice to stop me. I don't know. I feel like everyone levels up playing. Like it's like you can only get so much watching other streams, right?
Right.
I watch other people's VODs sometimes. So I'll just Twitch chat, hop in every so often. And like everyone, like obviously everyone's like, oh man, I can take that every guy anytime. When we actually get to the point of like, oh man, these guys are outplaying me and mind reading me so much more than I thought they would.
Right.
And like you just have to
change your
adapt. Yeah.
mindset.
So half the game is just like getting used to other people's play styles when it conflicts so much with what you're used to. So you said how did you do in your pools? You said you lost one game?
Yeah, we lost one game. Then we won the rest, so we did pretty well.
Excellent plays. Only one game. That's like, holy crap. It's like 14, 15. Maybe 11, 12. Nice. Yeah. Another berries games here. Looks like
Doing really great now.
Looks like most teams are picking up berries, right? That's something to look out for tomorrow in Knockout. Most teams are running berries. Snail, I guess not surprisingly, since I just said I think berries is better. But I guess a
No,
change
I do think they're better.
berries.
Yeah, they just can't be really taken away from you.
So what do you think has changed mostly from before?
Maybe mindset, like we were talking about. People are changing their minds. They're leveling
Maybe
up.
adapting to like.
Mentally tough.
I know for a fact that not being able to kick berries underneath this little hole is like significantly affected how well berries can be run. Because like now, when a berry is kept in the hive, it takes so long to get that berry out and kick the wrong way. It just bounces forever against everyone.
The kicks are hard now.
It's like
Especially
at a diagonal.
like that.
Absolutely. So I feel like just that
You
slits
have to
way.
do it backwards. That's the trick.
Also-
oh, he kicks a berry. Gold Queen kicks a berry.
Oh!
Only 2 left.
Don't let's see
Gold
that.
Queen, I'm sorry. Nice left
Almost another one. But noticeably, blue has no warriors out.
Checker privilege, really trying to protect this game. Hey! Oh.
Hey, free kill. Nice J by
Nice.
Cody.
Oh, he's really trying to get in here. Special
Doing some drone ledge guards.
Trying
Oh, and a
to get in
desperation
that
J.
hive and staying there.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. No, Cody, no! Just let that berry go. Family portrait? Family portrait? No, it's on the other side. Yeah.
I feel like blue is getting tighter each game, and on that one they just maybe needed a stronger clear, stronger like concentration.
Maybe I think the rotation on goals is better. They were able to clear out both blue side, and then it knocked out the warrior. So Queen was stuck in the hive with no warriors coming out, and then from there it's just like a dead game.
It's tough when it gets down to it like that.
Yeah.
To prioritize whether to clear or to ledge guard.
So I really think that like what we're looking for is dust, snail, or berries. That's a question.
Honestly, I think berries is really strong.
You think so?
I think both are strong in their own way. So I think you should start berries on dust because it's a soft pressure that's always going to be there.
I feel like it's a.
And berries fly all over the place here, so
So you might just get some free
you're
kick-ins.
likely to get some in.
Yes.
And snail is always, you can always get it back, right?
Yeah.
It's like even when it's in the net, if
Alright.
you're strong enough and tight enough.
Again, we see that split. So blue maybe favoring the snail, maybe feeling a little pressure. But here's the thing: if you're running snail on dusk,
Yeah.
if someone turtles on like the lower ceilings where that little nub is on the bottom thing here, where the berries are, if you're looking at home and then you don't see me pointing at the map. If a warrior turtles like gold stripes is doing right now, it's so hard to get him out from there. You need the queen to easily get him
You
out.
have to get a queen to clear. Or else they basically guarantee the length of that
Exactly,
platform in a snail
exactly.
movement.
Because
Yeah.
no warrior can contest. Basically, you either need 3 people. You need 1 warrior on the other side, 1 warrior coming on the other side, and then a snail rider to get him out, or a queen to get him out. But again, it takes so much teamwork and setup.
Do you think that's a dangerous spot for a queen? It looks like it, but do you think do you think it's a strong spot?
I think if you force a warrior out, there's not too much pressure going you from behind. So if you just like force them out and like, get out, it's pretty safe.
I just noticed some queens are really well at shuffling down there.
Yeah, exactly.
And some other
So
queens can
it probably looks more dangerous than it is. So I think more queens just need to bite the bullet and get down and force the warriors out to get their snail moving.
So there they go. So blue, Abs
Yeah.
should probably.
So here's where we have the game, right? We need a warrior. Snail's, like you said, Snail's getting pushed back. Unfortunately, back to that danger zone where warriors can just turtle. Meanwhile, bears are slowly trickling in for top bears, even if they are very slow.
Great
They have,
ledge guard.
really good on
It
that
seems like they only have 4 after all of this time.
Yeah. But again, Snail has no progress if you're considering that. So it's really just like who can push their objective better in this
Right.
really stalematy kind of situation. You see Gold getting another top berry.
Blue doing a great job getting all of their warriors back up. You know, there's never really a full white.
Super hard on
lockdown.
Dusk. I hate getting
Doing
warriors
really
on
well
Dusk.
at that. I feel like maybe they could drip a couple berries when they're down.
But yeah.
Blue side.
Yeah, so exactly what I'm talking about. Because of that time gap, Gold was able to get their berries in top, while Snail was able to run back, and Gold Stripes is just turtling down there. Really good job.
Right. Good. Wow. Great clip there by Blue Scully.
Blue Abs able to
Fancy footwork.
mouse out that other warrior and able to get Snail moving finally, but it might be a little bit too late. Gold is finally getting those berries in, and it's another 2 free berries, and now they're down to 4.
Couple berries put in there. Looks like only 4 left.
Yeah, and percentage-wise, berries is just so far ahead on Snail.
Yeah, dude. So what do you think Blue's Abs should do here?
Stay there.
To stay and then
It's
push
fine.
it
He's
to full
not
length.
been safe, and like someone's gonna get around.
This is exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So it's so hard. Like once I get turtled there. The only difficulty I would say, the caveat, is that Blue has no warriors and no gates.
Okay, now
Well,
it's
maybe left gate.
critical.
Yeah,
Last
so 1
berry.
berry. So this one time I might be a little too late, and Gold was like pretty much too much pressure the whole game. That obviously wasn't a mistake on Kyle. That was just like the ultimate pressure to slowly build him until he had to do something silly.
They had a good push there at the end.
Yeah.
I think if they just held on a little longer.
Snail had a really good push about midway through. Yeah, we'll do 1 more second.
Really tighten it up. That was good. Good game by both sides. 3-0 by Gold. Beats out by Nike. Advances.
Yeah, really good job.
Everybody advances.
Commiserations all around. Oh, we've got Pigeon Rats versus.
Are we on for one more?
LinkedIn. Are you looking at LinkedIn, Aaron?
So we're on Pigeon Rats versus Checkers.
Look at Mustafa. He looks so different.
So clean, so fly.
What's your favorite profile picture?
Ooh, I like that bird. Yeah.
Badly photoshopped
The
bird.
snowbeard is pretty epic by Drew.
I love this picture.
That's
the
great.
snowbeard is awesome.
Yeah.
Part of me is
Like
just
a
saying
great
that because I can't grow a beard. Yeah, I can't grow a beard, so I'm just jealous. Beard envy. All right, and we're in.
Alright, Pigeon Rats is back.
I'm expecting two snails here. I don't really foresee berries
Seeing
anywhere.
two snails. I'm seeing Pigeon Rats going full mill and then dropping down to a 3-1 after.
Oh! No. She was going straight for snail, just like doing some interference on that side. That's a good feed. And a berry condom gets Richard early. Hate to see that happen.
Hate to see that. Just don't push forward, fam.
Yeah, just hold. I mean, like sometimes heat of the moment gets to you. You just want to get the story. Oh, and another
the berry is still moving.
Oh my god! It gets. Yeah, the berry is still moving.
Hold with the wife here. Let's see what they can do with it.
Blue critically able to get Marion out again. She really needs to help get her team out. She's in the right position for it, zoning out from the other side.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, Snail's just making too much progress. So really, people just need to get to that
really
gate.
chugging here.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to coordinate another form. Looks like
I don't know. It's like drones weren't able to get gate in time. Yeah. So I really like it. Blue making a switch. They're making their home base right gate. So Mustafa's able to defend Snail while also getting warriors out. But again, where are the drones? The drones need to be ready for this gate. Oh, and a great stick by Mustafa. Holy crap. Oh my god!
Wow.
Godlike. That was like a mid stick too position. That was one of the hardest sticks. So Mustafa will get one more out. He needs to get one
That
more.
was close. That dive right there. Alright, Gold's on last, so she's gonna play a little safer here.
Okay,
Blue's
two out.
probably gonna pull it back.
So this is the comeback we need to see.
Oh! God.
And 3 warriors out! That's a
Literally.
game again! Oh, okay, just kidding. But you know what? Gold's on the last life. I don't know what that happened, but really good job.
Oh, nice pincer down there.
Oh, and a great kill.
Yeah, just back and forth there.
Holy crap, Marion.
Really good position.
Getting that rise
They did
up.
everything right. That was great.
Yeah. So now we see,
Pushing it back.
the only thing I dislike is they don't have a speed out. But so this in the long run, if Gold builds up speeds, this might be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But hey, they have the snail, they have 3 warriors up. What more could you ask for sometimes when you're just almost so close to losing?
We don't know what's happening here.
I'm looking for, well, more snail pressure basically, but I really want Blue to get speed up. Like if the warrior goes down next time, they can't
Get
speed
all
up.
their pieces back up. They're triple vanilla again, it looks like.
In this day and age, no matter how far the snail is, if you don't have a speed up, you're pretty much slowly going to lose the long game. Just because, okay, well maybe unless you kill their speed. You see, like Gold had 2 speeds up.
It's not a slow loss, but it minimizes your setups. Like you don't have as many setups.
Yeah, you have definitely opens up more options for like kills or pincers, so you just cover more of the map.
Yeah.
And
As
as
a speed drone, you can do that switch into speed warrior.
exactly less room for mistakes. Like you see right there, Gold Abs just took out a Blue Warrior because he was able to rise up and get the speed advantage.
We're trying to hold this line,
Yeah.
trying to get this flagship moving.
So you see with these 2 Gold speeds, they're just slowly strangling out this Blue team. There's just more option coverage. And yeah, it's just not too much to say. Blue
Bruce is so smart. He'll just play it the long game.
exactly. They
Keep
have
getting these warriors back up one by
Gold
one.
correctly recognizing they have all the time bought by Snail. So just like playing long game, maybe investing more in the speed warriors, lets them win
Speed
this.
Scully up on Blue now.
It's like a pulse, right? Like people see warriors and like, oh man, Blue's like clearly winning now. But no, they're losing a Snail. They have three slow warriors, and that gives Gold the advantage all they need just to get speed warriors up. And now you see the payoff of that. They have all speed warriors basically, and all of Blue warriors are down with almost no comeback.
And they're kind of inching the snail each time. Like
Exactly.
two steps forward, one step
Exactly.
back.
And so even though we see that Blue had the 3 slow warriors, just the correct investment into speed warriors gave Gold that comeback mechanism
Get
to
that net.
get a
Wow!
bump up.
Oh,
Good match, good match.
bomb.
No respect.
No respect. No fun allowed. We got 14 and 2 by Gold Stripes. That's
Everyone on Gold is jacked.
That's what you want.
Even Mandra's jacked too. What a wave. Wave to the camera, Logan. Hello.
We are on stream after all. Alright, 1-0.
Long game.
Yep, still in pools
Long
here.
game.
Round 3 of pools D. Challenge.com/KQXXVD.
Be honest, do you look at KDs when you finish a game?
I
watch a game?
I glance at them, yeah. I don't really take them into consideration too much.
You don't say like, oh, I'm clearly a better warrior because I have a higher
Basically,
KD.
it's like, oh, I know who's running sail.
Yeah, basically, or who's running berries and like stuff.
Yeah. And then also kind of more or less who's doing their job. Kind
Sure.
of like,
It's not an absolute.
not like how good you are, but
It's not an absolute signal, but like the death counter is absolutely a really good sign of like how safe you played. Maybe if you had like
yeah.
too well. Oh my God! Blue almost made it out, but Richard really squeezed out there. Blue hit on berries, but we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, again, we're seeing this transition to. See, this is what I like to see. I don't like to see call-by-play plays. I just see like overall format of the entire map.
Yeah.
We're seeing teams run snail, obviously on day, but mostly, noticeably, berries only on night. There's almost no one touching snail.
Almost no one touching it, even as a like a option select.
Exactly,
right?
yeah. So basically, it all comes down to dusk and where these team advantages lie. Of like, do they feel more comfortable with berries? Do they feel like they're playing the safe game and camping mostly?
It might be a comfortability.
Or do they feel like they have enough warrior pressure to be able to push that snail through that really dangerous area of that lower ceiling part?
Do you think it's whatever you can do, I can do better? Sort of. We're just gonna run this into the ground.
I feel like there's no doubt a part where
Yeah.
I like maybe sometimes like okay, I know we can beat them. We have like the stronger warriors, so we'll just play the warrior
Right.
game.
So it's
and
like,
come
no,
out.
get me back up.
And the other team's like, we don't want. Oh my God, go skulls! Holy crap, Jorge weaving in between the queen and a warrior and be able to get a stay kill.
And,
Really good play.
Blue Checkers over here putting in work on this gold hive.
Yeah, he's you don't need to get every berries, but if you just get like a 50% hit rate on ledge guard,
Yeah.
that's already a huge advantage for your team.
Honestly, it's a tie game. This is really tight.
Yeah, from a ledge guard perspective,
How do you make the call?
I feel like it's a really common misconception that you need to block every single
dive.
berry. You really only need to block half the berries, and you
Last
already
life.
like your team will become ahead. Last life for Mustafa. Oh shit.
3 berries left
Super
for
close.
gold. They got one in. Blue's trying to ferry this one right here on Scully. Let's see if
Uh-oh.
they can get it.
This berry's gonna get it for free. Oh, and the warrior didn't get killed, which is critical. Oh my God! Holy crap, Richard! Richard the God. Oh. But no, I think Blue's too far behind in berries. Able to get a ledge guard out again
There's
though.
no ledge. It's free on Blue.
Free
So
berries.
this
It's
rip right
free
here.
real estate.
They should just okay. Here they go. They got the triple ledge up.
Get the berry. Get the berry.
out.
Oh my God.
Let's do it.
2 ledge guards. Rick's gotta get this berry out. He
Gold
does
is
it.
established now, so it's gonna
Okay,
be
so
a little
Abs should look to transition over to get out this warrior, or maybe even the
Right,
queen
they should go
itself.
for it. They should go for a
Okay.
support.
Yeah, they really need to get this anti-ledge
It's
guard.
so nerve-wracking though when the queen's clearing.
Yeah, but it's like right now you're just playing to lose. Right now you need to play to win, if anything. Because those berry runners are never gonna make it past 2 ledge guards.
Right, one blade needs to go over there. One blade.
Yeah, and all the pressure right
Here he
now.
goes. Here he goes. Abs is going in.
Abs, perfect play.
Go! Got it.
Go, 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 go! No, shit, that's bad.
They're playing safe. That's okay. They're all playing the long game.
Yeah, as long as they stay alive, it's not the end of the world. Now it's time. Oh my God, Mustafa with the cleave! This is huge for the blue team.
Here they come with another bear.
Go, Flago, Flago! Oh my God.
Just a little more support. Get
Mustafa and
that
Richard
guy
playing
in.
safe. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay,
One more
one more.
berry. This could be it. Just one more berry. Watch the kick in. Warriors, you gonna defend that queen from top.
Both queens on opposing
Blue stripes just need to let those warriors do their job. Oh my God! No, watch kick out.
They really brought this back.
They really did. They played everything. Maybe not right, but they played safe. So,
Oh my!
no, no!
Yo!
It's a heartbreaker.
Blue checkers.
Oh, it's a kick through. It's kick through. No!
Kick back.
Another kick through. Skulls, just get in. Just get in. Mustafa, go, 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 go! Mustafa, go! It's last life. Just cleave him. Yeah! Holy crap! Oh my God.
That was intense.
That was really good plays by Blue. A few too many mistakes. Gold actually had the warrior pressure on their own hive, but he went down critically to Richard, who did a really good rise up, and that gave Blue the opportunity to send their own warrior to clear their own hive and get those berries in.
Richard having his presence there for so long really made a big difference.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Gold was playing really well.
Yeah. I can't even begin to
past
describe
him, really.
how many right calls Richard made.
Yeah.
For one, he defended for one he let a berry through, but he didn't die. He recognized that the queen and the pseudo were giving too much pressure, so he just let the berry in, but he stayed alive. And that let him ledge guard set up ledge guard for the next berry. Which on that one, because it was the last berry, he stayed for risky plays and like tried to do everything. Like he knew that was like he had no opportunities to make mistakes.
And standing in the corner to block the very back was so
Yeah.
smart. I've never seen anyone stand there. They usually let it through and kick it back.
Very, very into so
Pretty
crazy in
clutch.
this game.
Honestly,
Yeah.
good, great game for both
Great.
teams.
Richard is so smart. Sarah, oh, so maybe a berry game versus snail yet again? It looks like it. It looks like berry versus snail. We really see this.
Let's see if they'll switch. If anybody switches.
No. So again, here's the turtle. Blue checkers, right? Oh, and they got bounced.
That was a good
Like I
bump.
said, it was a good bump.
That was
We
like
see how strong that turtle is, right?
Yeah.
If they didn't get that bump, that would be another 15 seconds.
Another full increment.
Exactly. Of just them running berries. But I mean, blue berry is not looking too hot. What happens?
Looks like they're just trying to focus on forms. Maybe they got a little on the back foot on the opener. It looks like left speed is still open.
Oh yeah, I feel like maybe they gold got their left guard set up in time, and so they only got one top berry. But I feel like one top berry is a huge disadvantage versus two top berries. So onus is on gold to lose this. Blue is definitely on the back foot, right? Snail's trucking, they made it back to a critical choke point.
Yeah, Blue's got triple speed warrior.
Oh my
So
god.
they're gonna try and really pull this
I
back.
feel like they've made the switch to snail, like you said.
Right. They tried to open berries. Maybe they just like didn't work out at all.
Yeah, so they said, okay,
make the hard
let's just
switch
go
back.
triple speed. We know we have a really strong military, so let's just curl here and get it going. Yeah, so here we see the advantage of that. Gold, now, oh my god, a little too aggressive for Richard.
A little too fast.
Too fast, too furious.
Yeah. That's why you should go vanilla warrior more.
Cool it down. Take a step back and relax. Oh my god, Mustafa should be dead. He shouldn't be alive.
Both teams trying to just really force us up.
Yeah, I feel like Mustafa being a little bit more aggressive might be in the disadvantage. You saw him go for that speed warrior kill, but he gets punished right away.
So much speed.
Oh man, this is dire straits for blue. Richard, you can't push out. You guys got a turtle there. I know it's scary, but don't get bumped. Just stay alive. Man, so many bumps that should be dead.
Yeah, gold checkers is the bump. God,
Who is that? Any labor?
just kind of fighting for snail, really. I wonder if a berry switch would alleviate some of that. Or
Well, as you say, Logan, a berry switch does in fact alleviate some of that pressure.
so they have the whole left side of the map. They might as well continue with.
Oh my God,
Look at
Richard
that
goes
free
down.
berry right there. Just
Right, but at this point, I don't think you can even
It
afford
looks
that.
like they're aware now.
Even if they have the barrier pressure, there's no time. The snail's in a critical.
a lot of time.
No, there isn't. They need warriors. Blue needs so much warriors. Oh my god, really good juice by Mustafa.
Look at all these berries just.
All these no berries. They could.
Right in.
Look at that snail. Oh god. Uh-oh.
Yeah, forming is more important though. Here we go. Critical for snail right now. And blue abs is going to try and sneak in the back there. Gets a nice kill. Good little backdoor surprise.
Uh-oh.
Take it as you will.
Phrasing, Logan.
Context. Pigeon rats, they excel at just like these tight situations down here in the snail net.
Panic. Oh, Logan. Kyle goes down to last life. Reverse. Oh, holy crap. Oh my god, Mustafa should be dead. But hey, who's got the warriors back out? It's not a dead game yet. Oh, and great sweep by Anthony. Holy crap. Calling out that bad J. Oh, and it's Gold is lockdown. I just realized. Gold is lockdown. Oh, never mind. Haha. Okay, so Gold's gonna really need to get warriors out. They're turning up speed. But right gate's unfortunately open.
They're like up technically, so just kind of play the slow game.
Okay, so, oh my god.
Wow.
They get a speed warrior up, I think. Or just a regular warrior.
Two fighting for that gate on the left side.
I feel like Pigeon Rats, if they were a little tighter, they could have blocked those two warriors.
Everybody's out now, so they're just gonna battle. Whoever gets that first pick will kind of get
Back to neutral, yep.
And
Turtle! Abs, turtle, you're safe. Just turtle. Okay, so this guy really good.
run berries.
Yeah. If only you were playing Logan, I could have run all these berries. I could have run the same.
If you're struggling to get a gate and
Or gates, like if you have nothing better to do, run berries, absolutely.
Oh god.
Sick plays there by Gold.
Honestly, it's been underneath this platform the whole time.
I'm telling you, this is all Duskmap is. It's like berries versus just snail getting past this damn nub.
Yeah.
It takes so long.
Nubs are riot.
Nubs are riot.
Buttery nubs, right?
Buttery nubs. That's
Leviathan. That's what I said.
left, yeah. Buttery. Maybe that's the next team name.
Buttery nubs.
buttery dust nubs. Yeah, I feel like you're right. I really like the asymmetrical games on Dusk. Like, berries versus snail is so much more interesting to commentate than two snail, right?
There's a much larger dynamic.
Yes. There's like allocation of warriors. There's like, how do you balance gate pressure versus snail pressure versus like berry pressure or defending. It ties warriors to certain positions. So it really shows how flexible some warriors can be. It really brings out a lot more skill in snail versus snail, which everyone's just like turtling. And it's just a slobber knocker of a game.
There's a lot more snail play to be had.
Yeah.
To show off the snail fortressing.
So boring. Come on.
You know?
Yeah. So
This one's kind of stalemate. Both teams are playing really well.
yeah, we got a soft famine.
Soft famine coming up. Top, it looks like there's one berry left that is outside of the top two piles.
Fortunately, every warrior is up right now, so no one really needs it.
So now the queens will have to guard the top berry piles, which is even more fun to watch.
I really like it when warrior is tied in the same space just to like deny other people playing. Oh my god! And Mustafa pulls it out.
Slip of the wrist.
A little too much pressure, a little too antsy by Kyle. You see, maybe the jump by him. A sign of the nerves and stress he's under.
Is it 3-1 Pigeon Rats?
2-1. It's only 3 games, remember?
Sorry.
GG's. Yeah. So it's been a pleasure, but we're out now, Logan.
Yeah, thanks for commentating with me.
We'll be back.
Sorry about my trash commentating. We'll be back.
My throat. Can we get a towel? Wipe down? Wipe down? I need to wipe the cap down.
Hey Justin, can you show us the point scores? Because I think the point scores are pretty wild in this set. Like, because Minneapolis took games off of Pigeon Rats, like 2 of them. Pigeon Rats took games off of Checkers. Oh, this is cute. Look how cute everyone looks.
Oh, everyone looks so adorable. Oh, look at Sarah's picture.
Look at Steve T.
Look at Steve T. Look at Anna. Look at New Guy. Oh, everybody looks wonderful.
Oh my God! I just realized.
Look at your pictures. Your submitted pictures. Look at Steve's picture.
Oh, what's my picture?
Look at yours.
Oh, nice. That's a good thing.
Jacob White over the. Jacob, he has a big beard now. Oh my God! I just realized it's
Everyone looks fabulous.
Jacob. I'm pretty sure Jacob and Sarah are dating. Or married? No. They're close, regardless. So there's a little bit of heat going on in this matchup.
Oh.
Minneapolis on Minneapolis. Points. All right, that's fair. So point being, every game counts from here on out. There's like several teams that can make it out of groups, so every game's gonna matter.
All right. We've got Ledges on gold versus Must Be the Honey on blue.
All right. So it looks like both teams are setting up. Blue running a little interference, but it's not gonna work. Both teams get their full arsenal up. The thing about arsenals, they always walk it in. Sorry, man, I take your card. Okay. And another pinch for. Oh, okay. Who's that? Gold Abs gets out of that, but the rest of his team gets pinched out in the bottom. Sorry. So Matt Merritt, Anna, both Minneapolis Queens, played together in the last Bumble Bash, I believe.
Nice kill by Anna.
You want to do majority talking? What? You want to do majority talking? Dang it.
Do you want to?
I want you to.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like Lev's voice is dying a little bit, so I'll try to take over. Okay. Where are we at? Gold's got a really great stale advantage right now. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's New Guy. Of course. Should have known.
New Guy likes to split on everything except day. I kind of wish he'd go back to the day split. Or maybe he'd like to. Maybe just his team won't let him.
Yeah, maybe his team is like, no.
Come on.
Day berries, no. And he's the only one who believes. That's what I think is happening.
We believe.
We believe. I believe. What's happening here? All right, so blue is down 1 queen life. Anna's flying very well, looking good.
A lot of warrior action for blue. They're holding it down. They're fortressing.
Blue is what, 3 up?
Yep.
And gold. Wait, actually, gold only has 1 up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
blue has 2 speed warriors, and but gold, it's a 1 speed warrior up, and I don't think he's died. Jason Stecky hasn't died once, but they're about to get pinched out and they make it out.
Yeah, he made it out. It's good for him. All right,
Stecky almost overcome
Anna's
this,
helping
but
up her other
nice.
warriors coming up.
2 speed warriors for blue to 1 to gold, 1 for gold. Let's see if the blue team can push their slight advantage. Alright, just a classic snail grudge match going on. Just both teams trying to zone out, get into the tunnel to like get in, but neither team letting in. But blue slips a warrior down. They go 2 warriors down.
Thank you.
Pretty crowded in here. Dre's reminding everyone to let the warrior players have space.
Gold slowly pulling that snail back. Gold has all the, oh man, I just jinxed it. Well, now Gold again has all the gates.
Stecky's on fire.
Oh, let's go, Anna, once again. Nice queen kill.
Stecky hasn't died once.
I'm hearing a lot of communication from Gold.
I'm sorry, Stecky, I jinxed
Oh,
it.
you jinxed him. Who was that? Was that Sarah?
I think so.
Yeah?
Or the queen. They're doing great.
No, it was Blue Skulls.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Blue Skulls is also hasn't died at 9-0. She's on a streak herself. Josh just gives the Jen some dope ass sunglasses.
Oh my god, these look so cool.
We'll show them off after the.
Okay, I'll show them after.
Oh my god, I know we're not supposed to talk about her group, but like Sparta just took a game off of Columbus. Oh, I don't know.
5?
Yeah, I don't know what the score is. All right, whatever. It's not our group.
Yeah, that doesn't matter for us. Lev.
Sorry, I don't know.
Alright.
Saw some shit getting thrown.
Gold is still, Anna's still on her first life. She's looking great.
Yeah, a longer game going on.
Yeah, this game, do you think this game's gonna go to fame? No, because Blue's Queen's on last
Yeah, and
night.
there's like 15 berries left.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, where it's like
But there's
it's
just
in
no
the
berries and
forecast.
Snail is not moving at all. I mean, Snail is really just staying in that tunnel.
So if Matt Merrick can play it cool and hang out, oh, Anna loses her first life.
Okay,
And
okay.
Sarah just still on fire.
Oh, nice pinch by Gold there in the tunnel. Looks like they pinched out whoever Blue Stripes is.
Oh my god, Sarah was just smooth juking. Sarah seems like she's out here to prove something in this tournament. Alright.
Sarah doesn't have anything to prove. She's good.
Alright, there was a kind of idle talk, kind of like people were talking about betting up, but nobody actually did. Who's gonna get the first hat trick this tournament? And Sarah's looking like a pretty likely candidate. She's playing really well. Alright, first game for gold. Who is that?
Who's that? Stripes?
Giovanni? Oh, Jacob. Jacob gets the final kill.
Right. Great job, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Good work. Okay, let's talk about these sunglasses. These are so dope. They are like a kind of see-through blue in the front, and then the like, the sides that go over your ears
Yeah.
are like, has a floral pattern. Oh my god. These are amazing.
Floral petals and like a light color, pastel colors.
I collect sunglasses of all colors, and Josh just made my whole day.
You gotta accessorize.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. This is amazing. I can't wait to wear these.
Alright, so game 2. Look for a lot of berries. I think both these teams prefer berries as far as I know.
I think so.
They've got a lot of strong berry runners on both
Yeah, it
sides.
looks like we're really seeing berries.
New guy looks like he's running berries. Right, look for new guy to push the snail as soon as there's any pressure. Oh, they run 3-1. Alright, they're really trusting new guy for the pressure.
I think he can do it too.
Yeah, gold with a double edge. Let's see if they can stall it out. Although the queen, they gotta wait queen and a warrior come over. Yeah, the KD's dope. Oh yeah. Who is that? Matt Merritt down to his first life.
Yeah, Blue's down 1 life. See, Gold's got, oh, well, I jinxed them a little bit. So it's 4-3, Blue. And Blue is just cycling out warriors from that top mid gate. Looking really good.
Pretty even berries on both.
Yeah, and it looks like Gold has a double ledge up with the Blue hive. Or they did.
Gold swarming. Let's see if Matt can pull it out. Oh yeah, Stecky's been chasing a fair amount, and he pays for it. Matt makes him pay for it, I should say.
Alright.
Gold getting another 5th variant. Oh, and their ledge guard goes down. This one looks
Gold
like
hive is open right now.
Gold's looking pretty strong here. I will say. There you go. Here goes.
Oh yeah, well, that
That's Taylor.
was That was Blue trying to switch to Snail, but got killed by, I think, Stecky over there on abs. Where are we at warrior-wise?
Pitch from Sarah, I believe.
Is Blue all mill? Blue is full
Blue is
mill
full
right
mill.
now.
All right.
Okay. So Blue decided to switch to full mill.
It worked for them against Pigeon Rats.
Gold looks like they're 3-1. No, they're about to be 3-1. With the new guy running their the only person pushing objectives.
It's working for him though. They got the advantage. They got the clean lives.
Gosh.
Oh, Anna with a stick that she bounced off the warrior.
Very good bumps by new guy.
Oh, and a huge wipe from
Stecky wipes like
Stecky and who is that? Steve T wiped all three warriors. That's classic crump.
Wonderful.
Can't be crumping like that. Alright, and they're just still on fire. They're still zoning out the warriors. Blue's having a hard time getting them up. And that all mill makes them pay a little bit because now they're behind on objectives. And they have to really rush to make things work for them.
Ooh, nice kill by Anna.
Yeah, that was really clean. Nice strip.
And Gold's got 3 berries left. They're really pushing those. And their hive is open. Well, it was open until just now. New guy pushing that objective, getting another berry in. Beautiful. I love seeing good berries.
Good moves by Matt. Pretty even on both in terms of queen lives, but Gold has the massive berry advantage. And let's see if they can get new guy in. I think they're gonna get it in.
They're gonna get it. Oh, nice.
Oh, but they got a nice clear.
Oh, jinxed him.
That's all right. He got the berry in the high. That's what matters. And they're drone ledging with a berry. That is dangerous.
Well, now they have just one drone ledge without a berry.
Yeah, that's it.
Tried it, but wow!
Anna stealing the life.
Anna really stole that economic victory. No.
All right, 2-0 for ledges.
Good job, but that's as an objective runner.
Yeah, that makes me mad.
Lev does that to me all the time.
All right. So who's up next after this?
No, we're playing.
I know. Just who's on deck before this game starts.
This is so.
Refresh it.
I need to refresh it. Sorry.
I believe
So
it's
this is
pizza.
Legends of the Hidden Temple right now versus Must Be the Honey. So next is going to be Checkers to Your Privilege versus Must Be the Honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Pizza on My Nikes versus Pigeon Rats.
Cool.
And then we will be done
This is a pretty wide open group.
with our commentating.
A lot of good back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, this group has been really fun.
All right, Aaron coming in, TO status-wise, being like, hey guys, if you're gonna stall, call a timeout.
Why are they stalling? I didn't even know.
They were just talking it over. They just trying to figure out what to do, how to win this next game, because winning this game could be the difference between going to our wild card.
It's true.
Right. They stole those games off of Pigeon Rats.
Gold's going solid berries. Blue, it looks like are they going
They're
all
going
mill?
or they're going maybe snail. Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
they're going
no, they're going speed snail.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Who is that? Giovanni going speed snail right off the bat. And they're going to have Troy protecting him. Troy's a good objective hunter, but he's in a bad spot here. He's trying to get out. Gets stuck on the ledge, but he makes it out.
Got stuck, yeah. Oh, he's still alive, so that's good. Gold running that snail back. Also, Gold is that new guy on speed snail.
Ooh, Sarah gets caught. Looks like Matt Mayer's playing a little bit safer this time.
Amanda, I believe it is just 3 games and not best of 3.
Yes. Yeah, every game. That's why every game counts. You got to play all 3. It's great. Ooh.
Oh, wow, Stecky.
Stecky's chasing the queen, and it's been great all day. Alright, so pretty even so far. Matt Mayer misses his stick and tries to back out, but it's too late. Matt Mayer in last life, and realistically what might be his group stage life in terms of making it to a double elimination bracket. There you go, nice kill. Anna dips under and he makes her pay for it. Snail's still in the middle. Gold has a good opportunity to run the berries now. Sneak a few in, maybe a few bottom ones, if nothing else.
It seems like Blue is completely abandoned trying berries. They're all about Snail. And I'm not sure how it'll work out for them. Really, that snail is still close to the middle.
Yeah.
Even though they started out with really strong snail pressure.
And there it is. Last top berry for gold. Blue in trouble. Blue in some serious trouble now. Let's see if they can pull it out. That Marriott clearing the whole hive. If they can get a huge clear, then they're in great shape. 4 berries left for gold. Sticky. Going hard. All right. Great set.
I don't know if you guys could hear a nice little scream by Anna. Really excited about that win. Congratulations, Legends of the Hidden Temple. You guys won that set.
New guy. New guy.
And now, so in this is the beginning of round 4. We have Checkers Your Privilege against Must Be the Honey. So Must Be the Honey just switched sides, so now they're going to be on gold.
And they're ready. Checkers Your Privilege. Andy Labor, Amanda McKenzie, Kyle Shipwash.
Ryan Laser.
Oh, is that a nude?
What a beautiful picture.
Is he a nudie?
And then Jorge.
Or is he a never nude? I don't know.
Never nude. No, he would have jean shorts.
Oh wait, well, but he's wearing socks. It's just, he's hanging out at home in the nude, playing video games on the couch, in the buff.
That's, I gotta respect that.
Yeah, you gotta wear
glasses. We're going to try and put glasses on him.
Jorge looking sultry into the camera. Jorge. Hey, John. Jorge with maybe the sultriest picture anywhere.
No, Andy looks pretty sultry.
I know.
Look at those.
2 straws at once.
2 drinks.
Relax, boy.
Oh, left. I don't know what to say to that. Calm down. Oh man, I just loaded up the wrong round. Whoops.
All right, Kyle Skipwash on blue. And is it lagging a tiny bit? It seems like it was lagging a tiny bit, like a few frames dropped. It doesn't matter, it's very minor. I think it's just on the stream.
Okay, we're starting out. Looks like Blue's got like all of the gates covered. They're getting some strong snail pressure, although it hasn't really moved anywhere yet. No berries, of course, on day.
Gold with all their warriors up. Blue with all their warriors up, and they're just like, classic slow.
Oh, wow.
Blue went for that. Kyle, I don't see what happened, but Kyle paid for something. Hubris.
Oh, nice jump off by Blue Stripes.
Yeah, Blue Stripes
I like
killing
that.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
I've heard it's
Andy.
Andy's
great. Yeah.
Andy's a great drone. He's not only good at the actual technical abilities of the game, but he's a great communicator. He lets his team know what's happening.
Oh, he's a wonderful communicator.
All right, Blue looking for this great pinch. Jorge's gonna push in. Let's see if I can pull it. Oh, slippery moves by Matt Merritt. Ooh, slippery moves by Mandra.
Is Amandra skulls or
She's
abs?
skulls.
She's skulls? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jorge's abs?
Jorge coming up, trying to pull another great tournament run together. He
Oh my
did
God.
great in the Coronation, and he's looking pretty good in this tournament. Oh, that is one.
Nice kill
Yeah,
by
what
Blue
is this?
abs.
You know,
So
hungry for
close
it.
to getting that pinch. Still really great snail pressure from Blue. They're just pushing it. It kind of seems ignored for the moment, while Gold is trying to get all their warriors up out of right gate.
Yeah, Gold's paying for it every time they try and get the snail back. They have a hard time pulling it and getting control over it.
Yeah.
Matt Merritt's struggling to stabilize there, and Shipwash makes him pay for it.
But the queens are tied on queen lines. Oh, that was mine.
Wow, way to
That
go,
was
Jen.
me. That was my fault. Yeah, that snail's chugging. It's looking good. Gold, it seems like their only recourse is to have drone sack and then to have the queen go over there and take care of it. I don't think they have any other warriors up.
Must be the Honey's been doing really strong warrior pressure all day long, but they're having a hard time staying up against this really strong
And it
Checkers
looks like
team.
that's it.
All right, good first round for Checkers.
Yeah, good game by Checkers.
Jorge with a wonderful line of 10-1. All right. Let's see if Must Be the Honey goes all mill again, or if they go back to their berry roots. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know the Hatberry Roots. This is a mixed team. Their roots are what they want to make them.
Their roots are their own. Whatever they want it to be. Alright.
Must be the honey. Looks like they're setting up with 2 Vanilla Warriors to start.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be running berries.
But one of them, yeah, it kind of pops both of them.
Nice drone bumps over right speed gate. Trying to prevent some speeds from getting up. Any
so
counter works?
Sorry. Another good thing to watch out for. So you saw Gold go go for the bottom berry pile above the pineapple, and both of them died. Shipwash made him pay for it, and that's something to look out for. You generally don't want to send all your Vanilla Warriors to that one pile.
Blue's already got 5 berries in. They're looking strong.
Yeah. Let's see if, and Amandra tries to do Walshy, Sarah, but Sarah's with her speed makes her pay him. Shipwash in a tough spot, but he gets out. Alright, does he? He does. That's wild.
Shipwash, very slippery there.
You know, Amandra gets up, and while they're doing that, Blue with 5 berries left. But Blue still with only 1 warrior. They're trading warrior lives.
It seems fairly even at this point.
Yeah, I would say.
Like both teams have a solid objective.
Pressure.
Solid objective pressure. And Queens are tied.
So there's different schools of thought on this. People say when it's like 4 or 5 berries left on Blue on berries, that means it's like panic time. Because on Gold the snail's close. Like you just need to win 1 or 2 warrior battles, whereas on to get the snail in. Whereas on Blue you need to win 4 warrior battles. But alternatively, if you lose one of the warrior battles, you pull it back on snail. I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of like a that's kind of a meta talk.
You can reverse the snail, but you can't reverse the berries. Yeah.
So talking to Domish, that's how he thinks of the game is like how many warrior battles and whatnot you need to win. I'm putting words in his mouth a little bit, but that's kind of how I understand it. How many warrior battles you need to win the game. And
Blue Stripe seems to be pushing in those berries. They only got 2 left, and Gold doesn't really seem to be pushing their snail that well. I mean, the Gold Queen's hovering over snail, but who is that? Blue Skulls?
Yeah, Amandra's hovering on the ledge.
Gold's
not able to
lock
in.
Down.
Sorry, I'm not talking over you.
It's okay.
There's that last berry coming in for Blue, and they'll make it.
And that's it for Blue.
All right,
nice.
good games.
2-0 Blue, right?
Yes. You can see Taylor there stroking his beard, getting power from it. Look for him to power up next game. Yeah, he's stroking.
Is that a thing? Can you get power?
Yeah, you get power from stroking your beard.
Aaron, do you get power from stroking your beard?
Yeah.
Oh, he says absolutely. I guess that's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Is that why you're always stroking it?
Yeah, I see.
Oh my gosh, this is an area of my life that I didn't know anything
about. When you say working on a hattie, it's because you're hitting your beard. You're like you're feeling it.
All right, I need to figure out how to like slap Aaron's hands away from his face.
20-0 coming in for Taylor. All right, there you go. See? Matt Merritt with a good kill on the drone. Okay, I'm sorry. Good kill the drone. The power on.
And Matt
heard us.
Matt just yelled at us and said "Pastor Curse." I'm really scared right now.
I guess we're louder than
I thought. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that's good to go.
All right, maybe we should talk more about Blue.
Yes.
To even out the casters first.
Yes. All right, Blue with Sarah with a great, Amandra with a great queen kill on Matt Merritt. Matt Merritt's on his last life. Look for him to, if they win this round, they still have a chance to get into groups, to double elimination bracket, I believe.
Okay. Ooh, Matt's up there in the corner. Oh, and he gets out. Okay.
Oh,
man, Blue's really pushing that snail too.
I'm just
saying, it seems like both teams have they didn't try.
Look at that! Oh, I was about to call that kick. Oh, and Gold did it for him. Good kick for Blue. They're 1 berry in. Blue the advantage. Blue with the real advantage.
Oh, and it looks like Blue has got that snail chugging.
Oh, there you go. Another show. Our Twitch chat is up on the stream. I don't know if it's been there.
It's been up for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Justin about that in a second. Nice. So the Blue trying to finish off the snail, but Matt Merritt doing a great job holding it down. But they sneak it in. All right. Good job by Checkers. 3-0.
Checkers, your privilege and Must Be the Honey. That was a great set to watch. And I'm sorry for the caster curse.
Yes.
Sorry, Matt.
Does the Twitch chat disappear after a little while? Yeah. Okay. Is there a way to set it more permanently, or? Okay, I think I know. I can mess with it afterwards. It's a stream bot thing. We'll talk later.
It stays up. Just people aren't really saying it.
It stays up for a while, but it disappears after a bit. Like in Madison at first, I had it on accident, so it disappeared after like 30 seconds. And there's the integration. You have to go to like a separate webpage.
Got it.
But anyways, this is a pretty hype matchup. Pizza on my Nikes against Pigeon Rats.
Look at how precious Marion looks. That is a great picture of Marion. And look at Mustafa. Oh my gosh. Look at all these pictures. Richard. These pictures are amazing.
This is great.
Oh my gosh. Sunron Moonberg over there. Aaron Goldberg.
So for a little bit of history, Pizza on my Nikes played Mustafa in KQ XXV in losers finals, and it was a wild set. It was really close. I think they played each other twice, once in the bracket, and then they had to face each other back in losers finals. I don't remember who else was on Mustafa's team. I know Sarah Greenwood and Turbo were. I think Anthony might have been, or Marianne. I'm not gonna say because I don't remember. I'm sorry. But look for Pigeon Rats. Let's see if they start going all male this round. It worked for them in KQ15. Hopefully it happens again.
You remember so much of what they did at KQ15. That was like right when I started figuring out who everybody was. And I was at KQ15.
Yeah.
You weren't even there.
That was the first that was like one of the first hype tournaments. KQ10, KQ15 were like KQ15 and people went crazy. Did you see that?
What?
We got pictures taken of us.
Oh!
No.
There's a picture taken of us.
Okay, alright. We had to be candid.
Okay, sorry. Aaron was taking pictures of us, so we had to pose.
Yes.
Okay. How's this going? Blue's got all the gates. Now Gold has middle.
Cody down 1 life. And let's see, Blue has 2 warriors up? No, 1 warrior up. And it's just Aaron. Aaron's great at helping people get up. Aaron's one of the best warriors in the game right now. And let's see what the rest of his team does. And now we have Dylan Conrad up on blue checkers. And Dylan Conrad's such a juvie warrior. Great vanilla. Does Cody lose a life this set? Wow. Oh, there's 2.
Really making great progress on that snail.
So Pizza on my Nike is down 1 life, down the last life. Let's see if they can pull it off. Let's see if they can. Oh my god, that was really close.
What was that?
Tony gets a dope pinch kill. I think Cody was daring him to do it, and he didn't think he was going to do it, but he pulled it off. Alright, Pizza on my Nikes, one of the favorites in this tournament, loses their first game total. Let's see if they can pull it off. And come back and prove them and show that they were great. Like, see, this is crazy. Like, Pigeon Rats lost to, Must Be the Honey? Who's now like lost a couple other sets.
That's right.
To other teams. Pizza my Nikes beat. So this is a really like topsy-turvy group.
What a wild group, yeah.
Alright. Pizza my Nikes has been running a fair amount of berries on night map. Pigeon Rats, I think they've been running berries as well, I think.
You can see Josh B in the chat is really surprised at what just happened.
What the fuck just happened? I know you weren't here.
Also, hi Josh.
Hi Josh, miss you, wish you were here. VK Overwatch, wait, that's, is that, what's his good friend, Winston? Is that Winston? VKOW? Oh no. Alright, looks like...
Yeah, Blue's starting off strong, 2 berries.
Yep, and they're going 2-2, Pigeon Rats going 3-1 maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, good kill by Aaron, just bopping Tony, looks like. Aaron clearing for his drones, and Pizza my Nikes really came to play this round. Not saying they didn't last round, but it was crazy.
Ooh.
Alright, oh my god, look at this kicking, Oh, he wants it. It's fine. Yes, oh, I love you, Aaron. Aaron knows I get really hyped for that. Yes! Aaron just playing out my dream. Oh, this is so good. Oh, there's another opportunity. Go for it. Okay, good enough. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate
Joel's
that.
just really pushing in those berries. He's doing great. Gold's also pushing in.
Josh B, are you telling me that somebody said something online that they didn't follow through on in actual practice? Barry Condom gets
Cody
Cody.
gets stop calling it that.
Well, it is what it is.
It's gross. Cody gets messed up by that berry. Why do you call it that? Why is it called
I
that?
don't know, but I am not going to stop people. I'm not going to stop people from calling what they want.
I hate it so much. Oh, that was almost a berry kicking into gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just watching Aaron do it. I got hype for Aaron's kickings. Oh, there's another berry in the hive.
Yeah. I was wondering if that was going to be a good spot for spawn kills.
Yeah, it was, but I would have gone for it. But
I know you would have. I know you would have.
I probably would have died for it.
Yeah,
That's the
you
problem.
would have.
Dylan made the smart choice. Nice. Dylan with some Speed Warrior pressure, and he kills the Speed Warrior. It's nothing. Just a nice little clean stick kill. So Gold's been fighting on those berries, but that's because they have that Speed Warrior pressure. Let's see if Dylan stops it now without any pressure.
There was a gold. It looked like a gold drone ledge with a berry. That was a little bit rough.
Berry's pretty even.
They're not even. They got 2 left for blue.
Well, it was 3 when I said that.
Well, Joel is coming in with one.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, here's
good
last one.
jump. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so good.
Nice.
Oh, and I guess they take care of that.
Aaron's stopping Cody from doing his job and getting all 3 kills, but it's fine. He's still fine.
Okay. So Rob has clarified that it's called the berry condom because the condom protects you.
Yes.
I still hate it.
Yeah, well, protection's important. I mean, people hate condoms, but they're important. You never know what's going to happen.
Lev, please. This is a family show.
Well, one of my favorite scenes ever was Plan B after Night Map.
No, it's Plan B the morning after
Plan B
night
the morning
nap.
after Night Map. And that was with Cody. That was with Cody, Jamin,
Shay,
and
right?
Maddie. Yeah. Okay. This set, though. Wait, is it actually UBK? I don't know.
He said that once before, too. He's really trying to get your attention.
Well, maybe he's lying. Cody letting that.
Berry rush. Well, not berry rush, but 2 berries in on each side.
Here's a kind of general meta question. When you're running those top berries on desk, do you prefer to just get those very top 2, or do you prefer to get the far right one? The lower far right one? Because I think they're both hard. Like, the far right one's the farthest one. And it's kind of hard to get.
Oh, you asking me?
Yes. Because you run more berries than I do.
Yeah, I guess I prefer to go for the top 2. I go for those very top 2 every time. But you're right. You make a good point. That far one close to the middle, the one that's closer to the middle in each hive, is I think the hardest one to get.
It is. But that being said, now that I think of it,
but yeah, that being said, also there's something to be said about the opener where you jump into the middle berry pile and just drop down, and then you get that inside berry.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and there it is. Blue's got all top ones. Gold only has 1 top one left. Aaron and Cody trying to hold down this ledge. Oh, but Aaron gets pinched out or caught out.
Oh, and Gold gets the last top berry too.
Blue in a troubling spot. They have 1 warrior and they're about to get. They're in a serious spot. And
Blue's trying to push those berries. They got 5 left. Gold has 3 now.
Cody has 1 warrior. Berry left. Queen life. That's the word. This is their last set game and we're on over.
Nice, 1 more berry in for Blue. Oh,
nice, good kills from Matt. So it's pretty even.
Now it's tied up on berries. Wow.
It's pretty even warrior left. Oh, what a great kill from Here's this is it. Oh no.
Oh man.
That's it. Adrian has 2 ones.
What was happening there?
That was so much. That was wild.
So much happened there.
Adrian has 2 ones. Pizza Manekis. What a crazy group. Oh my gosh. I think Pizza Manekis
wild group.
Still overall will probably win this group, but it's gonna be very close. That's crazy.
All right. So I think that's it for us, right? We're letting Logan we need
Very long and Logan. I'll get him.
You are on the Logan tab at 3 p.m.
Alright, so it's supposed to be Logan and B Wong commentating, but until they get here, it's just me, Jen, commentating alone, having a good time. So what we have right here, it looks like Why are we seeing pizza on my Nikes versus Pizza Hats again? Because I think it's supposed. He's looking for B-Wong and Logan.
Okay.
You want to commentate?
Of course, I'd love to sit it with you.
All right. Oh, you got it? Okay. Oh. Thanks, Justin.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with JCC.
Hi.
Hi. So we've got, looks like, I guess it must be the honey versus pizza on my Nikes.
Yes.
Yes. And here's the game.
Pretty standard opening. Oh,
Oh my God!
Dayberries.
Day-
Oh my gosh, I just lied.
Dayberries. I'm
Commentators,
so
curse.
happy. I am so happy.
Gosh.
Oh, hi, Tyler.
No, it's okay. I just said it was a standard opening, and I lied to everyone.
John, you did.
I did. I feel so ashamed now. I feel oddly shamed that they're running Dayberries on this day map. Who would have guessed Dayberries on day map?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw those three drones jumping up, and I was like, are they all going speed?
A good lockdown though by Pizza on my Nikes to keep the berries out.
Yeah, they immediately saw that and just got like double ledges up. Looking good.
So what was pretty much a surprise move is kind of it's going here and there. We'll see how much Matt can hold open on Blue Queen. See how much he can hold open the berries.
Yeah, Gold seems to be pushing that snail really well too.
Yeah. So that's what you got to worry about.
Oh,
Cody's
man.
locking down gates. Oh, great kill.
Who is that? Oh,
Bell
is that
cam.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wait, no, that was Aaron. Never mind.
It was Aaron,
Oh
yeah.
gosh, I'm so rusty at this comment.
Oh man, and then Matt,
Did
that
not
was felt
expect
cam.
it. Yeah, that was felt cam. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like the commentators are here. Wait, Logan, are you commentating with JCC?
No, I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. With Brian?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, thanks for letting me commentate, you guys.
I know he's here somewhere.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to register.
Right, pizza 1-0. Must be the honey on blue. It's your boy, Logan and Brian. Let's see, I'm gonna pull the chat up.
Hello. So it wants to be that honey versus pizza on my Nikes. Didn't we just commentate this team? Is this set still
We
going
did
on?
pizza and checkers.
Oh, right. Here's that. I thought I forgot the set
Oh,
was
they
still
have the
really
chat
long.
up now.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes. We can talk to people. Hello, friends online. Say something funny.
Picking up so much strategy just watching. That's great.
That's fantastic. Always a learning experience on these very educational streams, I'd say.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I'm a fan.
Logan.
It's Fernando Knights.
What's up, Fernando Knights?
You.
What are you wearing?
Name and rank, soldier. You guys must be the honey trying to run Dayberries. Oh, damn.
We did, yeah, we missed the day map.
Crap, I was getting lunch, sorry. That seems like a good match, though. I love Dayberries. I love anti-meta. Alright, well,
Blue trying to
Again!
pop the switch trend.
Instant contribution to my commentating. They're both running berries, yet again. So it looks like people on my Nikes is dead set on running berries for night.
Definitely.
So, wow, look at those KDs.
Berry
4050. I think this guy ran berries. I think checkers run berries. What do you think?
1 and 2, 5 and 0. That's the best support warrior.
Infinite
What do I
KD.
think about what?
I said, do you think this guy ran berries?
Oh yeah,
'Cause
maybe.
he's-
I hope. We'll put it that way.
If checkers was running warrior that game, whoopsie.
Yeah. So we'll probably see a berry start.
What did Pizza My Nikes run last time? I think they ran berries, right?
Yes, they definitely ran berries.
Okay, so maybe Must Be That Honey will also run berries, but hopefully they don't, because I really hate boring.
I don't think Cody likes running snail on this map.
I like asymmetric games better. Yeah, I think it could be right. There's definitely
And they're running snail.
There's definitely priorities with
Goes to show how much I know.
they're running snail. Maybe they're mixing it up.
Yeah, it could be practicing, you know?
I
Or
thought,
it just depends on what team you're playing.
I thought this was like coffee pasta.
Pasta.
It's the oh, really good kill by Blue Abs, taking out Aaron Goldberg.
Oh, Okay.
And really good queen by Cody, killing out the other queen.
Queen for queen. Cody
Oh, wow.
goes down to last.
How did that happen? Holy crap.
And blue looks like they're trying to push Snail as well.
Yeah, look at this turtle. He's so
Look at this guy. He's
He can't
not
do
gonna
anything
move.
against them. What can he do? You need a drone. Even warriors can't do that. Oh, and he just killed himself. This turtling is so good.
Yeah. He turtled himself.
Please take my life. I don't need it. Alright, well,
Ooh, this stripe battle in the middle is pretty epic.
yeah, and
Gold
Gold Stripes is
prevails.
superior with Gold Skulls
All right,
coming in
both
for the
queen-
final sweep.
This is spaghetti all over.
Not
No,
like
it's
spaghetti in
just-
the morning.
I like spaghetti in early afternoon.
Alright, so we see this Gold Stripes is turtling. This is kind of just a textbook play of how to push Snail on Dusk mode.
Yeah, looks like they really have it on a roll here.
Especially
Who's
since they
looking
only
for
have
a
one
gate?
blue warrior. Oh! Aaron missed, but doesn't get. Oh, that's not Aaron. That's not Felcat.
Swerve.
Doesn't get punished. It's all worked out. All Gucci. Blue team smiling. I love it when a team loses when smiles when they
Loses
lose.
when they smile.
Loses when
So
they
you
smile
just
when they
can't
lose.
have fun ever. Or else you lose.
Well, I like it both ways. I like it. Does my heart good when they
Put it in the next coordination rule.
no fun.
It's a New York
Nice
staple,
smiles.
no fun. Yeah. You guys used to chant that at us.
What?
No fun allowed.
You know the backstory
Has that
for
ever
that?
come out like recently?
It's kind of died down. It comes
kinda
out when
miss
it's like
it.
it comes out
Grand finals.
when it's like when everyone's like not having fun. Everyone's like no fun allowed 'cause it's boring
oh.
on Dutchman.
Yeah.
It's like boring thing.
So you're saying New York does know how to have fun now?
Sometimes, not me,
Alright,
not me
alright.
personally, but I have heard some people in New York like to have fun.
Yeah,
You know the backstory for that
I
though.
feel that.
Want to hear the backstory? The secret
Yeah, tell me,
backstory.
I want to see if I was around for it.
It was, no, you were
Sure
definitely around
was.
for it. It was in. It was like when New York and Chicago first started talking, and I was just posting on their Facebook group.
Yeah.
And the topic of super teams came up because
Oh,
it was like
the super team arc.
I don't know if you remember this, but a long time ago, there was a huge drama about super teams in New
Yeah,
York
I
and like
remember.
Chicago. Yeah. And Megan was like, super teams, like blah blah blah.
You can't go all warrior.
Yeah, King of War, blah, blah. And like Angie was like, I think everyone's a super team, and I really hate that comment because it's so stupid. It's like it epitomizes everything I hate about
Yeah.
like feel good moments.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but anyway, so in one
I follow.
tournament, they're talking, they're justifying them having a super team with like Dre, Helen, Megan, Dan, or something like that. And I was like, no fun allowed. And everyone just like immediately went on me, like, oh my, what are you talking about? No fun allowed. We're having so much fun like here, like that.
Semi-serious the first time.
And I was like, no, that's just something we say in New York.
yeah.
I completely
So
bullshit
you
response.
stole it back.
And
the
I
term,
yeah, I was
now
like,
you, and then you use it against
I
everyone.
saved it. I'm like, oh, no. I was like, that's just a joke we say for when there's no warriors out. That's what we do. And then they're like, oh,
People
okay.
with no warriors.
So it's pretty much, yeah. The moral of the story is like it was basically just me defending myself. Sorry.
No, I like that. Thank you
Okay,
for
sorry.
the story. I
that's me.
definitely remember the super team arc where it was like, yo, people are winning tournaments with all warriors.
Yeah.
And they're just so good, and they're not.
So
they're
like,
not switching.
no other team can have
teams.
fun now because like they're so
Yeah.
dominant in their scene. Yeah. So basically, it was just me trying to get out of being yelled at by Megan, and that's why No Fun Allowed came, Logan. Now you know the
Gotcha.
secret story, and everyone
I
in
know,
chat
I
knows
know
it
your,
too.
all your secrets now.
Hopefully,
Winner
Megan.
of this match goes on to knockout, losers to wild card. Question mark.
No. I don't know. I'm just here to commentate. You can check the challenge,
Have a lot
however.
of information
If you
in
check the
front of us.
challenge,
I'll try
okay,
and pull it up here and be a good
Captain Tyler has us. He's got our back.
All right, thank you. Someone mod that guy.
Thanks, Captain Tyler. Do some copy pastas for me. Oh, get bumped, bitch. And now we have the fun part, the no fun allowed style of like, oh.
So this is the last. Yeah, this is the last set of this pool.
I just realized Jen just spilled water on me.
Spilled what on you?
Water on me. That's why she was sorry. I thought she was just apologizing.
This was just water.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm fine with it. But I just felt the dampness. I'm like, what is this? Am I sweating?
Am I sweating? Is this having fun?
Is this me?
Put on those drones for meeting their queen there. Didn't look like they could get one up.
Oh
though.
my god, that's the FSU! That's the FSU Comic Pasta! Were you in the chat for that? It was like Charlotte had a tournament where like their mics were really bad.
Yeah.
And like Amanda sounded like a robot.
I was there.
Oh yeah, so
I
like
said she
the
sounded
chat
like,
just getting well old machine. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever.
Like Galadriel from Lord of the Rings when she gets tempted.
It was so
And her
good.
voice gets all trippy.
Oh, Amanda's in chat right now. Hello, Amanda.
What's up, Amanda? Looks like gold gets one. Going on to game two. Let's see
Going
what
on
Ledges
to
can do.
game two.
Ledges
Oh, I gotta put this on.
I think Ledges will run a strong berry game. They really picked it up their last set. I was kind of watching their communication started getting better. And I think they'll do well.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks.
gotta leave a little bit.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so what do you think? 2 berries again?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start 3-1. Honestly, like just having more warriors.
How do you feel about 3-1 berries versus 2-2 berries?
I think you can start 2-2, but after you put the first run in, go warrior. So don't stay on objective, but since it's free, you should get as many in as possible.
I agree. I think 2-2 is better. You can maybe rotate later, or maybe like there's also strategy for the other way around. Like maybe you want to squeeze out the words with 3-1.
Exactly.
But that really depends on words being able to get a kill, right? Because if you spend too much time with 3-1, you're not running berries. Your rate of getting berries is just lower.
It definitely depends who you're playing against.
Yeah.
You can say, you can determine whether you're strong enough to run the 2 berries and then.
But wow, exactly like you're talking about. It's 3-1 versus 2-2. I really like being right, Logan. We're being right so much, we're just calling it every single time.
Yeah.
Look at this ledge guarding. Oh my god, get the berries. Oh, just a run under. Get juked so hard, blue checkers.
Wow. Good job on gold for getting
I'm sure you'll regret that when you watch this video later, but don't worry, we all make mistakes.
Really strong push.
Oh my god, gold skulls playing.
Wow, these berries are just flowing.
Wow, that blue abs just made like 2 consecutive like pixel perfect sticks.
Yeah.
Props to that guy for making some really unnecessary but really technically cool
Good
plays.
zoning, good spacing.
Really good berry running. Oh my god.
Good spacing, but no one died, but the berries got in.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
I don't need warrior kills.
Yeah,
I
they
just need my
didn't
berries
even
in.
need to get the picks, really.
Nice bump. Holy crap.
And he's waiting.
They're going for the family, idiots. Oh no, they're not.
They're waiting until they're.
Sorry, I retract my statement. You guys just waiting for the ultimate play of getting berries in simultaneously. That's very smart, and I am sorry for calling you going for Catholic Portrait.
That was very surprising. I didn't expect it to go so landslide.
2-2 is just better. Now we see the strength of the rate.
Strong.
So exactly like we said. 3-1 versus 2-2. Blue warriors were not able to utilize their 3 warrior advantage to close out the gold warriors, and in return, gold took the riskier play in a sense, but was able to.
Now you're getting
have
into
a
the meta tree where it's like the mind game of who's better at doing what and when you should switch to like doing the counter. Yeah.
I never want there to be a singular meta in Killer Queen. I want there to be strengths and asymmetry.
It's come down to team composition rather than like how the game works on
Exactly. So, Snail versus Berries? Snail versus Berries,
I really hope Blue is running Berries.
We're getting some really good games here. I really like asymmetric games.
Yeah. Snail and Snail is tough.
So, things to look out for. Blue is probably going to try to turtle soon if they know how to defend Snail.
Yeah, they should run it back and then essentially jump off. What do you think is a safe space to switch back to Berries?
They should be running Berries now.
Yeah.
Maybe they're running Snail and maybe they just got a Berry.
Just gonna go the whole way. Just gonna go Snail the whole way. He doesn't need to get.
Never mind. These are bad games. They're doing double Snail. God damn it! I spoke too soon. I was too excited. Wow, such an Overwatch-like sentiment. Personally, I like 3 Winston plus 3 Widow. What about you?
I was talking about team comp. Personally, I like double sniper on offense. So 2 speed warriors and
fair.
Lots of turret kills.
Well, gold's wiped, so that's opening. But they get a warrior on the right side.
I feel like blue should maybe triple couple berries, maybe.
At this point, both teams should just be going for pumping speed out. You don't need vanilla. Like, there's no one to contest you going for gates. So just get the speed out, and then you'll have the better investment come the time when you need to actually fight. Blue's got 1 speed. Gold is actually investing heavily into speed. I think they are
dedicated to this. It's going to be a.
They got ab speed out, which is good. But it's the only warrior.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Where?
Top berries.
Oh, but it's a top berry. That's the 1.5 berries.
Yeah, I think they kicked it in.
Hey, tickets are sick.
I want to play Overwatch now. I hope the new update is live, but
what's the new update?
They have a looking for group system now. So.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, so oh my god, that would not have worked, but a Jorge coming in clutch against that queen with pure intimidation, being able to bait out that queen.
Put in some overtime here. See what they can do. Wow! What is this?
Oh my god, caught up.
Okay.
And now we see the good investment of being speed. You can just catch the queens.
Alright, I think
Jorge, that was bad. That shouldn't have worked, but good job.
Good games, everybody. I think that's it for this pool.
Yeah, I think we're off now. I'm playing now. 3 o'clock.
Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.
You're gonna do great.
Thank you.
Remember, don't have fun.
I won't. Thanks. That was close. I almost did. I can feel myself slipping.
I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks, man. Are commentators coming up? Are you guys commentating?
Thanks, guys.
You guys are commentating for Beth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You stream tape for us? Okay. We'll see. Yeah, I think.
It's Courtney and Jacob with Schultz.
Yeah,
coming
the
at you.
Schultzes.
Group F is coming up.
There's some practice matches in right now, I think, right? Do they have practice time?
I think they've already had some practice time on the Logan cab, so I think they're just getting started right now. The first match is up there.
Sam is
Sam is coming. He's from New York. Jay is from San Fran, I think.
San Fran, New York, I think. Maybe they're mixed too. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh, and Brian Lancaster is from
representing
Charlotte
Charlotte.
on Sam is coming.
Some impressive players in both the teams.
Yeah. Sam is coming is some big boys. Say some big boys.
We expected some more snails or berries, you think?
I'm gonna suspect for day it's gonna be a snail, and then probably on night and dusk some berries.
All right. We were thinking about starting it. Here we go.
Alright, I think this is this
Yeah,
might be the
PBR
first
makes me
warm-up
so
game.
happy.
I think it's just a warm-up game at this point. Just because I feel like
Judge
they
them on this
probably-
warm-up then.
Judge them. I think because the first game of the group, you can.
Is that how it works?
Oh, J is 4 seats. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shows what we know.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. I knew there was a bunch. I don't know.
More
enough
than
of
2.
them.
Well, I know their queen is from San Fran.
Oh, right. Nice. Is this a warm-up?
It looks less warm-uppy, but.
No, it's warm-up, yeah, because they're not. The queens aren't touching side gates.
Oh, okay.
Just bumping around.
Just getting their tapping in.
Yeah. They're fighting over here in the middle. They're playing in the warm-up dungeon. That little area. up there.
Warm-up dungeon.
I mean, if you want to practice fighting, you just get in the warm-up dungeon. It'd be cool if you could like set it to be bonus map or something like that for warm-ups, or like have a warm-up, literal warm-up map. Or some for everybody. That'd make me happy. That'd make me happy.
But it might be. Is it for real or is it?
This can't be. This can't be.
We'll find out.
But that KDR though. Yeah, everyone stopped playing. So yeah, it's a
That's what I thought.
The walking pincer. If you could do that in the game, that'd be awesome.
Be sick.
That's true. That's true. I do like warming up for like getting around those sticks and stuff. I kind of like nice to just warm up with stuff in the air coming at you.
All right.
All right, let's see how they do. Real game.
Be set. Be set. Okay.
Let's see who gets their gates first. Blue or gold.
Makes it happen.
Got the
looks like
nice
a-
calm start. Really good bumps from Blue. Blue Stripes do. Ooh, Blue Stripes just denying everybody.
Not letting that up. Only one warrior
That
up for
looks
gold. 3 warriors up for blue. Looks like a speed's coming or trying to
They're
get in
getting
there.
that
Yep,
ladder.
and they got
Hard
that ladder.
ladder.
They got that ladder on that right gate for the gold team.
They really needed it. If they didn't get that ladder, that was going to be a little bit of a death sentence. All right, we got some good contest over here. Oh, and Blue is down to 1 warrior now.
That warrior can do some work though. I think.
That's a good, yeah, they're laddering right back up. The gold warriors are not locking out those gates at all.
Yeah, they're
so
trying
they
to,
were able to
get
get
more
right back up
objective
pretty
control
quickly.
here than gate control, which kind of makes sense because Blue's getting that snail. They're worrying more about that. They got a lot of control in that subway.
Alright, looks like they're trying to move it over back. Snail's pretty neutral right now.
It's nobody's snail, so it's out of the tuna sub. Oh, got a pinch coming in here. Oh, and it failed. Oh
man, okay.
Failed pinch attempt in the subway. That's why it's dangerous, folks. Don't go down there. It's spooky down there.
But yeah, now that snail is kind of left by itself, blue team's really not taking notice of it. So it's kind of just chugging along by him still. No, it doesn't look sweet to me.
I don't know.
Now they kind of take notice.
Oh, really good bump denies here,
too. Good denies.
And then Blue's going in and out of it, having its whole warrior court up and down, which is interesting. They're getting like wiped right back up.
Blue's doing a really decent job on getting right back up. Which is awesome.
Let's see. Good gate control from Blue here.
Looks like Gold checks is just making sure that the gate is staying open for his warriors.
Shout out here too to Gold Stripes, only 1 death and 7 kills. They have done a lot of work this game.
Just staying alive and can be really just be good. The cams are too high,
Yeah. You can't even see. Yeah, you can't even see Sarah O'Brien. Man, oh my goodness! I just love watching Gold Stripes. It's like so much action.
Who's on Gold Stripes? You can't tell who it is.
I'm not sure.
Where I'm sitting, I can't tell. But they're doing really well.
Yeah,
so shout out to Gold Stripes.
Yeah, Gold Stripes.
Who is going to massively deny the snail.
And you know what? It's better that we can't see Gold Stripes' name, so we can't commentate it first, which you kind of almost did.
There you go. He died anyways. He said his position, and he's still dying.
So let's see if Gold can wrestle back this snail.
It's not too. They have time.
Yeah, they
both queens have all their lives.
Yeah, this game is far from over. Hopefully.
Lots of time, lots of berries, but not a lot of berries actually. Well, they're getting there. About 15 berries left.
Oh, nice under. I love. Oh, nice dodge there for Sam. Jeez. And good avoidance on punish. Oh. I can see this going to family with how often these warriors have been wiped. We got like a 3-12 on chat. Well, I don't think Gold checks is going to warrior, but the actual warriors we got 5 and 5. 3-5.
Very good kill by Gold Stripes. Just got a queen kill, which I love, and I love the way that on the KDR it identifies when you kill a queen, which is really cool. I would love to have that technology on our stream.
I love. I'm telling you, watch Gold Stripes. They're winning this game. They're
making money moves. And they're about to go to that snail.
Oh my gosh!
Just plows through that warrior.
Yeah.
Really great communication on the Gold side. Don't like to see that much clumping. Want to see them kind of spread out, kind of get some pincers. I want to see absent.
We got a really good. We got some. Yeah.
But yeah, Gold Stripes is taking advantage.
They got really good spacing. They got really good spacing and everything.
I think it's gonna go famine, honestly. As well.
Yeah. We're close. I wish there was a berry counter. Forget the KDR. We need a berry counter.
7 berries left. 8. I'm counting 8.
See, like we have a KDR counter. Where's our berry counter? Like that's the real question.
But I like that this is really evenly matched.
Oh, this was a really fun game, yeah.
It's not just over.
Why watch World Cup when you could watch Killer Queen go on forever and not a lot happen and a lot happen?
Only about 1, 2,
I mean,
3,
I can
4,
use my eyes.
5.
I'm just
5-ish berries left on the map.
5-ish berries.
I'm counting 3 in the different baskets.
I think there's 3 in the baskets hiding. Let's see if they notice those actually, because those.
They might not. I've seen a famine where they don't pay to notice to.
Yeah, I was playing with somebody in Charlotte. We had like a 10-minute
famine and then realized.
10-minute famine and then somebody wins on berries.
Lots of clumping happening in Gold.
They're clumping, but they're controlling a good little space.
Both queens have lives to spare.
Oh no, get out of there, don't get punished. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, they got it. Oh! So going to last life, Gold Queen has all their lives. We have 2 more berries, 1 more berry now because one got 8. This is the last berry. A speed drone has it.
Speed drone has it, but being denied pretty quickly by all the gold warriors.
Yeah, you don't want to let a speed warrior get up here. And
there goes. 1 berry left now.
Yeah,
Looks like
they're gonna play soccer now with that. So we got our World Cup in here. World Cup soccer. We got berry.
didn't deny that. But there might not.
Oh,
there they go. I think that check should.
They're eating the last berry. They ate the last.
It's gonna stay right in front of that snail. Looks like
Snail Rider also has a berry.
Oh, okay. Well, interesting.
I forget they hide.
There's technically 2 berries left.
But they don't know. If you kill that snail, you get a free berry. But don't tell blue team that.
But they have no warriors to kill. Sam has to kill that bear.
Sam's got the weight of the world on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, he has to.
He's got to be the hero they ordered.
He can get in there.
He's got to be a hero with extra tzatziki sauce here. Oh boy. Can he make it to stop this snail? This is rough.
They have all the time in the world.
I'm not sure if that was luck or what.
The strategy that they're doing, where they're kind of just cornering Sam where they need
They're corralling him.
They're
keeping
not
him low.
really. I mean, they're not going for it immediately.
I'd almost go ahead and have this Chex warrior up though. Get rid of this last berry.
I want to see the berry gone.
Because otherwise, I guess they're kind of moving Sam away from the snail more.
And Chex gets up. Blue Chex just got up. That is huge.
Can Blue Chex turn the tables?
I don't know, but I hope he can work with Sam.
Yeah. He got 1 warrior out.
He's already.
There was a second berry? Oh no, the Snail Rider did have one. So the blue got 2 warriors out.
Fantastic. I mean,
can they turn this?
It's not over until it's over. And Andy went down.
Nice Spencer.
Wow, 1 warrior. What a table.
Yeah, no, a warrior makes all the difference on it.
It really. I really appreciate them working together and doing an amazing job here.
So here though, with our drones, I'd like to see them working together on these drone bumps. Because they have a lot of power.
I want to see the gold drones really need to help Andy out just to get that last kill.
Yeah, they just need to coordinate here.
But Sandra is in a good position to kind of block it.
Yeah, Chuck should have probably wasted that last berry instead of letting a warrior get up. Either run it or become a warrior. If you don't want to become a warrior, no shame in just running that last berry.
Or getting speed, why not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, speed would have been good too.
Like he's running snail, yeah.
Just
so it's not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just something
just
to get.
So that.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Got it.
And she had a good bump. She had a good bump there.
19 and her and stripes. Just dang.
19.
That was insane.
Okay, so game 1 of Group F, Famine. So.
I mean, with the high competitive level of this tournament, I'm seeing a lot of famous.
Asher and Gold Stripes. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a cheat sheet in front of us.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're still babies to travel.
So it's hard to see. It's hard for us to see the whole pattern.
We're still babies when it comes to traveling, so we haven't known.
We are little babies.
Yeah, little travel babies. All right. I always like to see how Queen's open on this one. I think Blue's going to full top. Yep. There's really only 2 choices on the open.
We can ask about getting the cameras tilted down so you can see them.
Yeah, we'll try to ask. Courtney is asking right now.
I think our tech is answering the question in the chat. I believe.
It might be impossible with the amount of tape that's on this camera.
It's probably not going to happen today.
Alright, so probably before wildcard.
I don't think we want to stop the flow right now.
I love having a technician to help with all the stuff and just be able to talk. Normally in Charlotte, we have to do all the above. All right, really hard snail push from Blue early. It's already to waterfall.
3, okay.
Oh man, yeah. Snail past waterfall.
That is wild.
She's gonna have to be a hero now.
Wild.
Oh, Gold Queen, you're gonna have to be a hero, girl.
She did.
A heroine, I guess.
She was. Oh goodness me.
I hope you're addicted because they call me heroine. That's what she should be saying right now. I don't know.
I don't know either. Ooh, she's wild. She's got to make it. She's got to tag gate. She has to kind of shift tag gate. Tag gate, go back to snail. Tag gate, go back to snail.
She's really good job at bouncing. She needs 2
it was. She has to, and she's in a tight really she could do. Want to see that Warrior get up.
I guess
they're
Blue
basically
was like, let's get a fast pace game. We don't want another Famine.
Right now, so
Famine really put Blue the fire into Blue's belly, or
yeah, Gold
whatever.
got wiped there and couldn't get back up. So
That was really cool. Reading some of these rules because I haven't read the rules. I don't play by the rules. I'm a pirate. I just get told what to do.
all right.
All right. Are we gonna get a meta or off meta opening? For us? Let's find out. Definitely meta. We'll do wraps. It looks like Sam's thinking about doing off meta.
All right, we have a snail running already for Blue again.
Yeah. I like the quick snail running strat here. And yeah, they Blue's got a nice warrior command. We got even warriors. No, we don't. Blue's got one more. Abs over here searching for a gate as a speed drone. They have an open mid. And
Snail's moving again for Blue.
Stripes over here doing the Lord's work as snail guard. Snail just making the plays over here. Woo. Oh, that was a beautiful stop. I love when warriors do a walk, do a stop walk and drop.
Stop walking.
Yeah, I like the search here for Benzer. Oh my gosh! That was a huge punishment for not making that J. I don't even know if the J was right there. You got advantage. You can just wait and let your warriors do it. It's hard to say. Looking for some kills. Picking them up. I like the spacing here. Just kind of. So right now, Gold doesn't have much objective. It looks like they're kind of pushing
great denial from Blue Abs, who really.
Oh yeah.
There's that last kill.
Wow, Stripes is the champion.
That was critical. So it ends with a 2-1.
All right. It looks like our baby boys are up next.
All right, we have looks like Choose to Be Happy on what I believe will be Blue and Manners on Gold. Manners, I know for certain is a Charlotte team. That's Johnny K's team.
Yeah, that's Johnny Boy. John is such a fun thing to watch play too. He does all the spicy stuff.
Ooh, I
love Eli's shameless bathroom selfie.
Please.
I think that's the NYU bathroom too.
I love all these pictures. Like, I love that Charlotte's was like, I love Rob's on Blue.
Oh my god, yeah.
And John's. Oh my god, I love all these pictures.
Yeah.
And Katie going for the throwback. I like it.
I love the glam.
It's Amanda's birthday right now.
Oh yeah.
And we're singing to her.
Yeah, sing happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you.
Amanda Wax, going to be Gold Abs. It's her birthday today.
Do they give her a win for her birthday? Nah, she got her.
Hey,
She can earn it.
She can earn it all by herself.
Yeah, she don't need him to give it to
She
her.
don't need to give me.
All right, let's see. I love the caddies. Can't lie. All right.
Okay, so we have
like we're going
one warrior up for Blue, about to be 2 warriors up for Blue.
Blue kind of did a weird opening where I'm not sure if they knew what they were doing.
Who did?
Blue did. Oh wait, is this practice?
This is practice.
I forgot.
They wild.
I forgot practice is okay.
Don't be mean. It's just practice.
Is it practice?
Yeah, because neither of them have played in the group yet.
Nice, okay. We're being a little savage in practice. I guess. I don't know. All right. What do you commentate on in practice? Like, when everyone's warming up, looking good. I guess as a queen, do you care if you die on practice, or do you not? Do the players realize it's a practice? I don't know if they do.
Now the real game's starting.
Yeah, now here's the real game. all of these names actually. It's like a juxtaposition. I love the cross scene love over here. It's great.
Cross the arcade love.
Yeah.
They're right.
John's getting a stretching, beating his chest. He hype.
John is getting real hype.
John is hype. Love it. John is so hype.
Amanda unimpressed.
Man, it's like John.
Okay.
You don't need to punch people to tap the button.
There's gonna be a snail strat going for this game.
You think? Yeah, well, it's day.
Well, I'm just.
Unless you want to run irresponsible dayberries. I love irresponsible dayberries.
Gamble will be on the snail for gold.
Yeah, she has denied their save gate entirely. Oh my goodness.
Quickly,
She didn't let anybody warrior up on their safe gate at all.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's pivotal.
Cool. That was big moves, big money moves.
Not all warriors have wings. Drone runners make a huge difference. Anyone who feels like they're bad for running drone or something is just wrong.
Still no warriors up for blue. Can't quite get in there.
Oh my, that was such a weird bump.
Yeah, strange bumps from drones.
Yeah, like,
or drones.
Well, like it was a sideways.
On his blue queen on their last life, just kind of demolishing through.
Emily was just like, I don't want warriors to clear me, so I'm not gonna let them up. I'm just gonna go.
Emily just riding that snail, chugging along. Choo-choo trains.
Oh, they stole her win from her. Oh, I guess Amanda got it, so birthday win. All right. I like Amanda getting that closeout birthday win out of the way.
Her first win of the day.
First of many. No, I like that you can either choose to be happy or you can have manners, because you gotta behave yourself. If taking your pants off makes you happy, you can't do that in public, kid. You gotta get. Dude, the War Pigs IP is so good. Sorry, I just noticed that thing. Like here to start. We gotta deny on the bottom. If you hold bottom, you gotta deny. John does it. We're doing that fancy stuff. Denying around. Blue no warriors again. Great denials from gold team. It looks like Emily is running berries by herself. She's being outran, but she's getting speed up now. Let's see if she can catch up as a speed berry runner. I like this passing she is. She's like, oh, you're gonna block me from there? I'm just gonna go through the middle. She needs her team to get a ledge up though. Without a ledge, her berry running is never gonna catch up. We got 5-3. Yet one berry runner to 2. Like you actually need a real good ledge here.
All right, so
you need really good ledge here, so then we can catch those berries up, which they're doing now. They're keeping it up. She's caught up. She's not
two
up 5.
No.
She's one behind. She's really good at balancing this value of her life.
John just couldn't quite get in there.
Okay, now. She's one behind the whole time.
5 berries up for blue. 6 berries left for gold. About to be 5 berries for
okay,
gold
now she finally tied it up. But gold's leaving that high.
But she has the ledge. Blue's left the ledge. Blue is on his last life. Blue queen. Eli clears on.
I'm just watching this berry race. I'm really impressed. One berry running to 2.
4 berries on both sides.
One berry to 2.
They're tied up. It doesn't matter.
It started out slow, but
3-3.
that girl doing it.
4-3, sorry.
Are they going to play for the berry win, or are they going to aggressively push this queen out? Aggressively push this queen out it is.
Yep.
Oh boy.
2 berries left. 2 berries, 2 to 3. Now 1.
Oh. You trying to run that last one in?
Last one in there. Come on, guys.
Oh. And she's got speed drone still, so she's got a huge advantage. Oh my gosh! Oh!
It was almost berries.
I don't know if you guys can't see because the cameras, but there was a little bit of a sour note from Emily for having her run stole from her because she worked so hard for it.
Oh yeah.
She was like, John, why? Why you gotta do that though?
John's.
Objective equals pressure, though. The queen was there because she was running it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how we do. She did get the win by vote. That was her kill.
She did. I like it.
Oh, is that Kyle McKinney up there? McKay? I can't
Emily
do it.
still got the win.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's see this. Super fast snail, yeah. Just shut it
Speedy
off.
snail. Queen goes down.
No, that's not
Oh,
speed.
baby.
That's not
I
speed.
thought John was going to get his head bopped.
Oh, she leaving it. Coming over here, grabbing speed. But blue has one berry. The middle berry. They have a chance.
Snail's clear again. One warrior up for blue. Want to see that queen go to mid and then go to those upper gates. Eli's coming for him. Not going to let him.
Blue's just got to coordinate here with his drones, but I
thought Johnny was going to get him.
we do
again.
have blue stripes now.
Speedy snail going. Speedy snail.
Yeah, can blue stripes stop it?
Blue stripes there.
Delayed it.
Great jumps. Great jumps by Emily. It's a little too late. That's it.
She wouldn't let them take that from her. She's like, I
She
got
said,
this.
"This is my objective. I'm gonna get the shiny picture." That was a 3-0.
Yeah, it was. Amanda's birthday game.
Amanda's birthday 3-0.
Did you guys hear it's Amanda's birthday?
Did you know? It's Amanda Locke's.
True facts about Amanda Locke. Because today she was born. I don't know what year.
So it looks like, Choose to Be Happy is just going again.
They're warmed up now. They're ready.
They switch sides.
They are ready. They are warmed up. They're ready
Rob on
to.
Queen.
Yep. And we got our mix in. We got Andy coming back after her strong maps against New York.
Yeah, they got the win.
What up?
Special guest, hi.
It's Kyle.
All right, that was fun. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. We just want him to be sassy.
What is Jack holding in his picture? Is that a chicken?
He's pretty mad about it too.
He's like, he's almost looking at you like, is this a chicken? I don't like the dead
He
air.
looks like he just sold that chicken.
I like how John's hiding in the flowers like a ninja. All right. I don't think we have any more warm-ups because both these teams have
Yeah,
played.
I think that's it.
Yeah, this looks like a straight into game.
Looks like the blue team is gonna go double speeds. Interesting choice.
A lot of teams like to do that.
I like it. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying.
If you can get the double speeds, it's savage.
And they did, and they got him up, so
Yeah.
it wasn't really a big deal.
Yeah.
And
If you have the speed warriors on your team, you do it.
Blue Abs was just denying.
They kind of let. Oh, I don't know about this.
That
I
tunnel,
don't know.
though.
I don't
That
know.
tunnel is dangerous.
I don't know
It's
about
so
this.
spooky.
It paid out for blue, but
and Blue took advantage of it. Only one warrior up for gold.
the tunnel's like the Thunderdome for
Looks like
queens.
two
One
up
queen,
now,
two
two up
queens
now.
enter, one queen leaves. Every time.
John is gonna have to be a little slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, this is.
Not panic too much, but he does have Snail so much to his advantage. Not quite out of the tunnel yet.
Oh, that was
definitely
a
baiting.
saucy go
Good
down.
bait.
Oh, I can't believe he got away with that.
Yeah, I don't know how he
That was
did
such a
either.
slow one. I mean, I say that, but I'll do dumb stuff like that too. It's a lot more dumb when I do it. Oh my goodness! Does he take the gym? Is it work? All right, Blue, while clumping, has found a way to clear most of
I
them.
don't want to see him get pinced here, but
Lots of clumping from. Ooh, nice spacing.
Lots of clumping on the gold side.
But it worked out. They had a small space they held. They didn't stay right on top of each other, and
One
they
warrior
were
up
able to
for
capture
blue,
it.
just trying to ladder them back up on the right side.
Yeah.
Definitely laddering up again. All three warriors back up.
You kill the blue, they come back up. They're like zombies, I think. Or zombies.
But this side,
And gold is wiped, but they had snail advantage, so we got time here. We don't have to rush. Just take our time, get our warriors up. That's all we gotta do. Just chill out. Ooh, nice little safety. Good blocking, helping get his warrior up. I don't know if he can do it a second time. It's another good blocking. I love this work he's doing. Doing the Lord's work, helping get his warriors up. Oh, he got pushed down though.
Yeah, he definitely got cornered there.
Yeah, they drove him down to the
Only
bottom.
one warrior up for all whites for gold.
don't see
It's a
it.
locked out almost.
Really good wipe. Oh, that was a beautifully executed pincer.
A little cute pinch on that lower leg.
Like, they didn't even wait, they just went for it.
They just said, let's do it, fam.
Yeah. Alright. On to the night mat. I feel like night mat gives a good strength to ejector runners over warriors, just because of the easy